Hello, governor. Hello. 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 Hey everyone. I'm not doing the voice. That's kind of our secret speaking voice to hide our identity. Welcome. Before we get started, me and Alan are kind of deep undercover, so I wanted to preface this in case our audio is not good. Me and Alan have joined a fraternal, or not fraternal, what would you call it? Just an international order.
A secret organization where a bunch of people sit around by payphones and like old-timey computers, like John Wick style.
John Wick style, yes. And we've now become vigilante podcasters.
Well, I'm not going to say the name of it, but I just got to say it's all about protecting the Hive.
We gotta protect the Hive. And we're doing so by podcasting and also shooting people and killing them.
Smacking them with like telephones, burning down buildings.
Yeah. Because we both saw a documentary. Some people think it's a film, but actually everything in it was real. To you it looked fake, but to us we just nodded our head and went, yes, this is real.
Yeah, this is secret disclosure. I understand. Yeah, the world's a movie.
We're not solipsists. We don't believe the world around us is a movie and that we're the main characters. However, we do believe that what you see on the damn screen is real because that's why would people put so much energy into arguing about stuff in movies?
Real talk, Russ. That is the predominant QAnon belief, is that everything in the movies is a form of secret disclosure because there's some sort of satanic pact that when they do evil, they must tell you that they're doing it. It's sick.
Okay, so anyway, movies is real, and we're now vigilante podcasters. We're podcasting in secret things. We're exposing all sorts of secrets and murdering a lot of people, shooting a lot of goons.
And I'm not going to say, we can't say the name, but there's so much fucking honey all over my keyboard and all my stuff now.
Well, it's better than what used to be on your damn keyboard.
That's for damn sure. Yeah.
I got your ass on that one.
You got my ass.
Yeah, but so we're now going out and about, taking down enemies, bad people. And by enemies and bad people, we mean minor inconveniences in our life. Things that make us mad.
First things first, the guy that makes people black or Chinese on Twitter. He's on my shit list.
Yeah, we're taking them down, especially because I'm mad they've never done it to me.
Yeah, you post your workout selfies all the time in hopes that somebody will make you black or Chinese.
People do. People will be like, looks like a cool guy.
You want to do that so that we can say incredible things are happening in China. It's my gains.
Yeah, I've been wanting to say that, but I feel awkward too.
Yeah.
Well, I want to take out whatever Flavor Lab. I want to podcast them to death. The Flavor Lab who makes like collab flavors that don't taste like flavors, like the people who made the Pringles that were supposed to taste like the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich.
That was
just tasted like nothing. It didn't taste like anything. It was nothing to me. It was fake.
I've got to make a very targeted strike on the Taco Bell lab. Whoever has introduced the grilled cheese, you gotta go. No more grilled cheese. Go.
Why did you do that? You have to stop.
Every menu item is fucking grilled cheese now. It's like, come on.
Everything is like an oil mess that gets everywhere. It's like food for toddlers.
It's like burnt plastic on the bottom of my burrito now. Like, what's wrong with you?
The other group of people minor inconvenience people that I'm going to kill are Nintendo-based YouTubers who, whenever they talk about a Nintendo-developed game, they'll be like, Nintendo, why did you make this decision? Nintendo! As if, like, Nintendo is this one...
Shigeru Miyamoto, why did you do this?
Why did you do this, Miyamoto?
Reggie!
For some reason, that bothers me to no end, even though I keep watching his videos when it's, like, 9:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and I'm like, I gotta get out of bed, but I gotta watch a video about how Metroid Prime 2 is underappreciated or something. It's like, I'm never going to care about Metroid Prime 2.
Come on, Metroid Prime 2 is pretty cool.
I've never put the time into it. I think that's why I watch these videos, is like, well, maybe one of these days.
Yeah, I mean, that's most things on YouTube, like the guy who explains comic books to me, who I will be protecting with my life.
You will be. They're a member of the Hive.
He's part of the Hive Comics Explained guy.
Also, I'm going to take out the minor inconvenience that I'm going to take out next. Comic book retail stores. So we got to stop with this shit, dude. I started a fucking poll list and they still can't get me a damn issue of Transformers 3. What is this horse shit?
Wait, what? You actually you tried to actually buy a physical copy of the Transformers comics from them. They can't even get a hold of it?
They can't even get a hold of it. I can't even get the third one. I've been waiting for like a month and a half. It's crazy.
Just torrent that shit.
Well, but I gotta have it.
It's so sad.
You're the sicko mindset.
I'm getting rid of the. I'm taking out physical media. I'm sick of it.
You're done with physical media, but what happens when the media companies get rid of the things that you love, Alan?
You gotta make open source. You gotta rip it. You gotta rip it from a streaming service.
Yeah, you gotta rip it out like a damn jellyfish in the ocean.
It's true. You gotta fucking rip everything. I'm sick of all this shit. I was actually explaining because I was talking about my home server to like my boss like a while back, and he's like, "What are you watching that you can't just get off like Netflix and Disney?" I'm like, "Well, I am watching all the normal stuff that's on Netflix, and it's definitely not weird Japanese shows for 5-year-olds. It's definitely not that. It's I am just watching the normal stuff. I mean, I did watch all of Pokemon Concierge torrented and not on the Netflix app that I already have on my TV
in
because
Minecraft,
I'm a sicko.
Alan, I know that we're outside the law, but we don't need our podcast shut down.
That's true. That's true. A Nintendo would be the one that's like, you torrented Pokemon Concierge. You're going to jail
forever. If they're not going
to
stop Pal World, they're not going to stop us. That also, by the way, that's the only time we're ever going to bring up Pal World on the podcast.
Yep, never going to talk about it again. Okay, one more thing. My dad did mention. He said, "Have you heard about it?" And I'm like, "What? Why do you know about it?" My dad does Jay Leno style bits.
Hey Kevin, you ever heard about this?
Yeah, you heard this? You haven't seen this? Pikachu's got like a machine gun.
Do you hear about this? What is it? Crimmins?
Crimmins? He's not Eevee. He's Crimmin.
Crimmin's here.
Oh, that's crazy, Jay. He looks just like Eevee.
Okay, Jay. Come on, Jay.
Come on, Jay. That's Eevee.
That's Eevee.
You can catch people in your Powerball.
You can't. Look at this. They run the factory for you. You can run the damn garage for me, Kevin. Oh, Jay, come on. Don't say that.
I'm crafting jalopy.
Oh, man.
Can you craft a jalopy in the game? Because I might play it if you can make a car.
He just wants to build like a big steam engine.
Yeah, I mean, we already made this joke about him doing that in Breath of the Wild. Or not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. But
right.
That, you know what, Tears of the Kingdom, I'm sick. Okay, the other thing, whoever keeps making Breath of the Wild clones, you're on my shit list. You're disrupting the Hive. I'm sick of this shit. Get rid of it. I'm sick of it.
Alan, I have another stupid minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill whoever runs Star Wars The Black Series, whoever's in charge of planning figures. We need less fucking stormtroopers and clone troopers. There's 80 of the fucking guys.
Oh, don't you want a cool Nazi figure, Russ? You want the cool Nazi with the armor, right?
I want a nice, 1/12 scale Ben Quadraneros. Okay?
If they made like a nice like statue Ben Quadraneros.
I always forget their name.
I would love to have a Ben Quadraneros. I mean, honestly, ideally a Sebulba, right?
Yeah, of course we want Sebulba. One with like ball bearings in it, so it'll stand upright on its
honestly,
back
I would
legs.
like to have a Sebulba bust, like a life-size bust of Sebulba's
That would
head.
be cool.
That would be so sick.
There's Clegg Holdfast.
Okay. Isn't that like a band?
Oh, I forgot about Dud Bolt. Remember Dud Bolt? We love Dud Bolt.
Oh, we do like Dud Bolt.
Who's the guy? What's the name of the announcer who was voiced by Greg Proops?
Well, he has two heads, right?
Yeah. Our favorite libertarian? What is Greg Proops again?
Yeah, I think he's a libertarian. He was
Tal
Merrick.
Tal Merrick. Why not a Tal Merrick toy? Why do I need Commander? And fuck Mandalorian. Okay, fuck Mandalorians. I'm so over Mandalorians. Fuck the stupid Clone Wars cartoons, which are probably fine. Sorry, Alex, but they can't keep making fucking toys of a character from a cartoon I'm never gonna fucking watch.
I will. Oh no, wait. It was Tal Merrick, I guess. No, Fode. He was Fode. It was Fode and Bede.
Fode and Bede.
Yeah, Fode and Bede. He's a Troig. Troig,
yeah. So anyway, these are the things that I get irritated about. They did have the reveal with their next in their prequel lines of toys, and I still if it ever goes on sale, I do want they had the Super Battle Droid, and then the battle the droid. Why am I forgetting the name? Droid Battle Trooper that had C-3PO's head on it. They put that out. And now they're putting out a Droideka, which the Droideka is actually a pretty good price.
And that is pretty. I might buy that.
And it's pretty big.
I like a Droideka. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then oh, and then they have this clone trooper, but I'm so over it.
Where's Plo Koon at?
Where Plo Koon at?
Where's he? Where's Kiadi-Mundi? Where are my friends at?
Where is Kiadi-Mundi?
Where's him and his harem that he's legally allowed to have because his species is dying?
Where is Kit Fisto, my friend?
Honestly, where's the fucking Dexter Jetster, like Figma? Like, where's that?
Put out the I'm gonna stop talking about this. But they put out they put out the Leia from the comic line, the Princess Leia comic line figure that was done in the style of the comic.
Okay.
Can I get anything Genndy Tartakovsky style?
No.
In Black Series? Because they did put out, I think a decade ago, they put out some Genndy individual 1/24th, like retro vintage toys, but I'm a Black Series guy.
Too much swag. You're not allowed to have the Genndy designs. Too swaggy.
Who's that guy on the bike? The like weird, gross goop guy.
The goop bike, man?
You remember that?
What was he in? What was he from? Which one?
He was from the Genndy Tartakovsky series, and he was like a weird like parasite man.
Who is this guy?
Dirge?
Dirge looks like he's covered in goop. I searched for goop. Oh, he's okay.
Dirge. Yes, that's who I was talking about. Dirge.
There's one of these guys in the new Star Wars video games. You get to fight one of them. He's like
cool.
He's like what are those bad guys from the hunters from Halo that are like made of worms?
Oh, I think they're just called hunters.
They're called hunters. I can't remember what the species name is, but it's like they're like a big mass of tentacles that turned into like a guy. It's pretty sick. And they have like crazy.
I apologize, everyone. We're getting more Kevin Smith. I'm not wearing a hockey jersey right now, but I thought about doing it, but I was afraid we talk about Star Wars again, and then I'd feel like I'm Kevin Smithing it again.
Russ, you got to give back your challenge coin.
But talking about Star Wars always been like, but now I've officially given up on ever caring about Star Wars as a story anymore, and to me, it's now a toy line, which I think just works better.
I mean, it's
like the way people feel about He-Man.
It has always been a toy line, is the thing. You've reached enlightenment now.
I've looked past it. I'm like, I just see the toys now. I don't see characters.
You've ironically entered a new type of consumerist, Nirvana. You've left behind the attachment of feeling things about the characters, other than I like his design. He has a funny name.
I want to hold the piece of plastic in my hands. That's like how I see characters now. Like I don't really care about you, but if you were 1/12 scale,
if you're 1/12 scale, and I can have you on my shelf.
I tell women that too. If I could trick you to 1/12 size and put you on my shelf, I would.
See, now the thing is, with this 3D printer, I could scan somebody and print them and put them on my shelf.
Calm down, Hideo Kojima.
The LiDAR scanning technology with phones these days, you can scan somebody with your phone and put them in a figure.
Damn, dude.
I should do that.
Last Beekeeper thing, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, shh. Don't say the Beekeeper word.
Oh, oopsie. Here, let's just start the podcast proper.
Oh no, we're gonna have to scrub this shit.
Welcome to Beekeeper Podcast. Ugh.
God damn it.
Welcome everybody. This is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host Russ Walsh. With me as always, my co-host Alan Black.
Buzz. I'm the Beekeeper. Oh man.
Well, now this is I was about to say this is the comedy portion of the show. This is actually we don't do hard journalism anymore. Now we're political pundits. We're saying as it is.
Well, yeah,
I'm like The View.
I'm like The View, or like a Jon Stewart. He's back now, I think.
He's back. Oh, only for a little bit, because I think people could only stomach him for about.
I think Jon Stewart. He's got like his messiah complex. He's like, it's the 2020. This is the most important election of our time. Now more than ever, they need to have me make
Sanity must be restored.
We must restore. He's like, people have been getting their frenzy meter up too much. I gotta fix this.
He's like every other unemployed person and got really into Bloodborne.
Yeah. He turns on Fox News and the amygdala's just sitting there in Hannity's seat. God damn.
I mean, for real though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like doing a little bit of social commentary occasionally. But yeah, so he's back. I was thinking about this the other day, not to go too much on Beekeeper, but it is funny that it's like we've so as a society have gotten past like epically owning, like having somebody make fun and satirize like our opponents or our political enemies, but that now that we're like, I just wish that a guy would kill a pretend version of them. Like that's what we want.
I want to see the people that I dislike have suffering inflicted upon them. I want to hear them wail. I want to hear them wail and lament.
But like, Beekeeper took the safe route and just made the president that every president.
Yeah, just like all the corruption of all presidents has been taken into this fake Hillary Donald Trump type person.
Right.
Pretty cool. I mean, that and telemarketers who if you're a telemarketer, it's like you were like I think like telemarketers are like below like a pigeon or a rat to most people. It's just like you have no rights. You are interrupting my meal. You're calling me to talk about my extended warranty or trying to trick me.
Right.
Yeah.
I will never be a friend of the police. I saw the documentary. I'm smart.
Yeah.
Let me see, Alan. Let me get my.
Now, Russ, as a Republic crazy, are you sure you don't want to donate like $1 million a month to get a cool sticker on your car that lets you get out tickets?
With your logic, I guess yes.
I mean, you might get out of a ticket if a cop sees it.
It's true.
That's the coolest thing. It's a country where, and if you get pulled over, you could very well die just for any reason. It's like, well, you might not die if you've got a cool sticker on your car. They might not. They might just let you go because they think you're cool. Pretty sick. Other than that, I'm on fucking island time, baby. Aloha, it's infinite swag. Infinite wealth, baby. Man, good game.
So Yakuza's back. Like a Dragon's back. We're not allowed to. Did they ever confirm? Has anybody ever got any proof? Did you ever hear the theory about why they changed Yakuza?
Because they didn't want to be associated with crime, because there's a possibility that they run all these shady pachinko parlors and they might actually have Yakuza money.
Such tweet bullshit, because I don't know if it's real or not, but from what I heard is that shipments of the game were being labeled with Yakuza, and that they were pulling... is that true? Probably not, but I want to believe it's real.
I think there's probably something weird like that, because like PayPal blocks payments and stuff like that if it has like a name, and you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I could see that being a thing.
Yeah, but having something labeled loudly Yakuza probably doesn't look good on a sheet.
I think it's like a million different things. That's probably a small part of it, but the other thing is just like, well, these are just kind of goofy games now, and we are about crime, but we're going to hand off everything from Kiryu to this new guy anyway, and in the last game he was in, he kind of dissolved the Yakuza because it's not as big of a thing in Japanese culture anymore. So now they basically have joined, like, I do like The Man Who Erased His Name, because it basically takes it into like the Fast and Furious era of the Yakuza games, where it's like Kiryu has essentially joined whatever secret organization. He's joined the Beekeepers, kind of, in a weird way. The Daidoji is kind of like the Beekeepers. I mean, it's not like the Beekeepers, because the Beekeepers have extrajudicial power to do anything, and these guys are under a very tight leash. But it's like whatever organization that the Fast and Furious guys, the government's paying them to like drop their cars from space on like a terrorist guy or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But man, it's cool. Kei-san's in there. She gives you a tutorial about how to use social media. She's in there. I fought Danny Trejo. Good shit. A lot of fun stuff in the game. It is fun just walking around and hearing a guy scream at you in English in these games.
That is cool.
I helped a little kid named Tony with his lemonade stand.
That's cool.
Tony's lemonade stand.
My copy's coming. It got delayed in the mail because GameStop shipped it on Friday, and then it, for some reason, isn't going to get here till Wednesday. So,
this is why their stock is in the fucking toilet.
Oh, my life! Listen, everyone, I got a deal on it, so I can't help it. Anyway, I don't know. It was funny because when I was looking at my phone today, and I got my update from the Reddit app. Yes, I have the Reddit app on my phone. No,
You need the Reddit app on your phone, because if you try to Google anything on your phone, like tech support things, and you have to, like, the only way to find anything usable now is to say, whatever you're searching for, Reddit, you can't open links in the browser anymore. It wants you to go to the app. So you have to have an app on your phone. It sucks.
So it was. What's so funny about it is that they were complaining. It was some some post that was like, "Oh, it's so annoying that they use these weird celebs to support the game," and it's just a funny trajectory that like the Yakuza franchise had, because it started off as like,
there's weird wrestlers in the game this whole time. What are you talking about? Like, what are these people
I know, but what's always so funny about the Yakuza games, in America at least, is that the first one was marketed as, this is the Japanese GTA. There's hookers and drugs.
It's like the freaking Godfather game.
It's like the freaking Godfather game. And then it wasn't like that at all.
No.
And then everything after 3 to like practically like a dragon, like number 7, all of them were always like, how do I even say this? They were all like they almost like epic JRPGs or whatever, like, look at all the cool features and systems and mechanics.
We've added more Sega games to play in the arcade.
Exactly. Like they were like, we don't really know how to market this, so we're gonna pretend it's like Triangle Strategy or whatever, like a weird JRPG. And now they become meme games.
They're meme games, but then they've also become more like a JRPG than anything else.
Right.
Like, I mean, I played the Like a Dragon Ishin remake, and Nyanners is in that. You can summon Nyanners.
Nyanners is in that.
Well, she does. You can't actually summon her physically, but you can like use her as like a support captain of your fucking your like old timey samurai.
Like a fully rendered CG.
No, it's like a picture of Nyanners is like in your your cooldown menu. Like you can use a special. Like you hold down L1 and like hit triangle, and you can like have Nyanners like heal you or something, or other fucking random streamers I've never heard of in my entire, or Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega's also in there. You can like summon Kenny Omega's power to like do like
cool.
To like do a cool move. Also, if anybody's complaining about Kason being in the game, they're on the fucking Beekeeper list.
People are mad about that. Is she woke? Is she gonna make them go broke?
Oh god, Kason, you can't make them go. She
people
says a lot
are
of
mad at blonde women, and people are mad at Asian women. I guess for a while there were the conservative guys who were like, I want a Latina mommy who will protect me here.
They found out that Latinas are largely Catholic, and they're like, whoa.
Yeah, they were like, they walked all those years in the grocery store. They walked past the Virgin Mary candles. I'm like, what are those? And then they probably Googled it and like, oh my god,
the vile Goya aisle. I hate it.
Listen.
Ugh.
We all have mixed feelings on Goya as a brand, because you know me. As a Republic crazy, I love the product. But,
yeah, you're all about Goya and Beria, the pasta.
You know what
brand.
I do actually like? I do make it occasionally. I buy the pre-made boxes of Goya Mexican rice. Have you ever had that before?
Yeah, I've had it like once or twice. It's not bad.
It's like rice. It's like better rice-a-roni.
Yeah, it is better rice-a-roni. That's the fucked up thing. Look, and also Barilla or Beria pasta, however you pronounce that fucking shit. Look, pasta's pasta. That shit don't taste like nothing anyway. You've got to put sauce on it.
I think I go generic at this point. Actually, I get like this weird Fred Meyer, Kroger pasta with the greens in it, and they claim it's like 4 grams serving as a vegetables. I'm like,
yeah, it's like spinach enriched. I mean,
I don't know if I believe that.
That's like
that's
like the myth of the tricolored rotini. They make you think you're eating vegetables when you eat your rotini.
the myth of the myth of Momotaro, the girl in the bamboo shoot or whatever, and then the myth of the rotini.
It's just like
an old man in a village who's like, oh, you're eating vegetables. No, you're not. You're eating. And then he died.
Fucking Don Momotaro comes out and he said, born from a rotini. It's me. Oh, man. Oh, it's a festival. Well, you know what, Russ? Hold on a second. I'm getting a call here. Hold on. Do you mind if I take this, Russ? I hope it's not one of our beekeeping people. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? It's me, What If Watto.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got rebooted, man.
Now I'm no longer I'm not Chris Pratt anymore. I'm now badass hitman Watto.
Oh fuck.
Alan. I'm gonna fucking kill all the fucking people who've wronged me, Alan.
Oh no. I hope did you remember what you were pissed off about before you got rebooted?
No, that was past me.
Whew, okay.
I'm so mad though. I was checking my Ami, and it turns out that the Hosho Marine statue I wanted sold out. There was one left, and somebody else got it. In the North Carolina area. I'm so pissed.
Oh no!
I want to fucking kill this person using my different various gun handling methods.
Do Toydarians have hives?
Yes, we are born in hives. Yes, all Toydarians are born from a queen. How did you know?
I was just wondering. I mean, we might have more in common than you think.
I gotta fucking kill people. Fuck.
Oh, he grabbed a gun and cocked it and then flew out the window.
You know, I think the implication was it was supposed to be a John Wick thing, but maybe this Watto hasn't seen any John Wicks because it seemed more like a Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was like a late 90s, early 2000s era
It gave me more
Watto.
Cable vibes than it did John Wick, but you know
That would explain why he had so many fucking pockets. He had 1 million pockets on his bandolier. And no feet.
I was just assuming that's where he kept all his droid parts, or bullets, or both.
Yeah, or credits, or I don't know. Who knows?
Well, no, he famously cared nothing for credits.
Oh, that's true. No, wait, I thought the only thing that worked on him was money. Not mind tricks.
No, but he would. We do not accept Republic credits out here. Remember?
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, he's like a fucking. He's like a gold standard guy.
Yeah. What did he want?
I mean, he wanted like fucking. He wants like droid parts.
We're gonna piss off. So we can't keep talking about Star Wars stuff. Well, he did want to trade for the ship. Star Wars currency.
He wants Hut currency.
He did want Hut currency. Did it have a name? So there was Republic credits.
He was referring to Truguts. That is the Hut Truguts.
Truguts.
1 Trugut is 10 credits. Or 16 gold Wupiupi. or 4 Truguts is 1 Peggat. Okay.
I think we gotta switch to the Weppy Geppets.
the Wupiupi? It's the Wupiupi.
Now, what did they... Okay, so did you use Republic credits when you go to Star Wars Land?
I think you do.
So when you go to Star Wars Land and you give you can buy your child like
the thermal detonator Coca-Cola with like 5 Wupiupis.
God.
Pretty cool though. The coin looks badass.
That's a badass looking coin.
I'd take that over any kind of fucking credit. Credits, what do Star Wars credits look like? It's just like a flash drive with your money on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they are in Mass Effect. That sucks.
Yeah, this is not my favorite store on the Citadel. Anyway, Alan, we should move on to the next.
Oh no, it just looks like a fucking a card. It's like a little like. I think they probably it is like a weird little flash drive.
If you had wanted to go to like a death stick dispensary, you'd have to use Wupiupi. They wouldn't take.
Yeah, they only take Hut currency at the dispensaries because the feds haven't legalized it yet.
Yeah,
it's
not technically illegal, but the Jedi don't like it.
Yeah, I like to be like a legalized death sticks guy. They're called death sticks. Oh man, it's good. Honestly though, if there was something called death sticks, I would smoke it. It sounds badass.
It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I think. Can you imagine how much? I mean, which one of the Green brothers said that cigarettes were the killing thing? They're like the death stick you put between your lips or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, that's Hank. That's the not the Fault. Yeah, it is the Fault in Our Stars.
The Fault in Our Stars guy. Yeah.
The Green Machine, my man. What's he up to? Oh yeah, didn't any people got mad at him because he said billionaires can't save the world or something?
Oh yeah, he said something. He's like, people are always saying we need to take money away from billionaires, but the situation is much more complex than that. It's like
why of all the people it's
I wonder why this guy that made a bunch of money off of a YA novel is so invested in this talking point.
It's so weird, but it's the classic thing. Like, you don't have to hand it to ISIS. It's like, we don't have to hand it to billionaires. Like, you didn't. Have
and
to
also,
say
it's more that the problem that the billionaires exist in the first place is kind of a symbol of some sort of, I don't know, like a superstructure of like interconnected systems that have created this great inequality. It's less of that I think Elon Musk can fix all of our problems, and more that I wish he didn't exist, and I'm gonna take him out like the fucking Beekeeper, mate.
Okay, Alan, please calm down.
I'm posting that heavily pixelated image of him. You know the one I'm talking about. You know the gun image I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know the one. Hey, speaking of things that are hot.
Pizza.
Hail Caesar, and I've got a hot fucking review, Russ. I went back to Pi Squared, baby. And
the return of the master.
Yeah.
The legend returns.
Well, so first, they finally got all of their fucking. I think they sold out around like New Year's or Christmas because I was looking at their Facebook page and they're like, we sold out of all of our pizza today. That's, I guess, why they didn't have any Detroit style crust for a while. But I got their chicken parmesan.
All Detroit style crust across the country, just gone. Like what happened to it?
That's what I thought because the Motor City was also gone and it's not in stock at Target or Walmart anymore. And I don't know.
Can you still get like maybe Little Caesars bought it all up? They are the official pizza of the NFL. So maybe everybody's all these big NFL games, people are buying Detroit slices through and through, and the Detroit Lions probably going to be in the Super Bowl. Maybe.
Interesting. So
Detroit's,
I tried.
Maybe they're hoarding the pizza all themselves so that when they celebrate, they can throw the pies in the air. Who's to say?
They're gonna spin them on their fingers after they're cooked. So I tried a new pizza this time, and I got the standard Detroiter spicy pepperoni Italian seasoning Detroit style thick crust pizza, but I also tried their chicken parmesan on a thin crust this time. Their chicken parmesan pizza, by the way, is, let me pull it up here, breaded chicken, tomatoes, parmesan, pasta sauce, no pizza sauce. How the pasta sauce differs from the normal marinara, I'm not entirely sure. Because it was marinara, but it was like it was definitely different than the normal marinara. It did taste different.
Chunkier?
I feel like it might have actually been. It might have had like a little bit more tomato chunks in it. Like I mean, I sent you a picture of the thin crust version. Here's a picture of the thick crust they've got on their site. The thing that's gonna shock you here, Russ, is that I mean, not really, because I've already told you this, but it is. I was shocked. I mean, I bought this thinking, like, well, it's thin crust, and I like a chicken pizza, and it's basically the fucking it's basically like the fucking boneless wings,
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's the closest thing I've had to the chicken bacon carbonara since the chicken bacon carbonara has been gone. It was like maybe 80% of the way there.
Wow.
It was because the thin crust. The one thing that I'm kind of upset about that I don't see an option for on their site, unfortunately, is I wanted to add bacon to it. They let you add other stuff to other kind of meats to the pizza, but they don't have bacon in their drop-down menu because I think only one pizza on their menu has bacon on it.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out how can I get them to add bacon to that? Maybe I'll just have to add it myself. I don't know.
Maybe you'll just have to go there and be like, here, I have a pack of low sodium.
I mean, I might just cook some bacon at home and dice it up and put it on this pizza, because if I did,
wow.
I think it might get me most of the way there.
Have you ever had the Oscar Mayer pre-cooked, like, microwave bacon before?
Yeah, of course I've had that. That might work. I was thinking of cooking, like, real-ass bacon in a frying pan, but I could do that, too.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, for a pizza, it's probably fine. But the thin crust, do you remember what the thin crust on the... Do you have the Proustian reverie of the fucking chicken bacon carbonara where you can remember the exact texture of that crust? Like I can?
I there's a memory of it.
It's that kind of... It's a type of thin crust where it's not like a cracker, like it doesn't splinter in your mouth, but it almost has like the kind of almost gummy character to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's like it's not like gummy. It's like it's a pleasant chewiness that you wouldn't expect from a thin crust, and that is what this had as well. Also, the chicken, because it's just their boneless wings, just diced up, solid chicken, very good breading. The tomatoes on it, I think this must have been part of the sauce because they didn't. Did they mention tomatoes as a separate, ingredient? The tomatoes on here were like shockingly. When people put tomatoes on a pizza, I'm usually kind of torn because I think tomatoes on pizza is a good idea, but in execution, it's just like mushy garbage most of the time. Do you know what I mean?
I would agree for the most part, but most of the time, I don't know. What happens is that they either dry out and they can be very good, or you just don't notice. I don't know. I've never had them in a way that's nasty. It's not like getting like when you're a kid and you're like, I'm going to be a little adventurous. I'm going to put tomatoes on my Subway sandwich because the $5 footlongs here or whatever, and you get those nasty tomatoes and they're gross. It's never bothered me.
The tomatoes had like a slightly more kind of like acidic They felt like kind of like the orange tomatoes, like the almost like the
I don't
like.
want to be rude, but this is our podcast. We're always like, "Oh, did you try that new stupid Taco Bell item?" And we're like, "Oh, it's pretty good." And then when you have like, "Oh, a decent tomato," wow, this is interesting.
Well, see the thing. Okay,
Instead
so
of
here's
a
the thing.
flavorless water disc or chopped
The thing
up
is that
nothing.
most of the time, if you go to fucking Domino's, if you go to fucking Pizza Hut or anywhere else, and you ask them to put tomatoes on there, they will give you the Taco Bell tomatoes, and those are just like water cubes. That's like diced up little water cubes. It's like a fucking Star Wars little rehydrated tomato shit.
I know. That's what's so funny about it is to hear you describe like, oh, a high quality tomato is so like fresh.
What this felt like, Russ, is that this was like the cherry tomatoes that they would normally put in a salad. Is what they put on my pizza.
Cherry tomatoes that somebody eats really hornily in a Almodovar movie. Is that the right guy?
I think so. But
sounds like a person who eats. Yeah, I'm right. I got it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Eat the horny tomato. Why did I say it like that?
The fucking tomatoes were good. It's a good pizza. I am just gonna have to figure out a way to add bacon on there, I guess is the thing.
My oh my, what a wonderful pie it sounds like.
Or I guess I could, well, see, I don't think I can build my own because it won't let me add, okay, wait, this is fucked. They will let you add, maybe there's something wrong with their site. They will let you build your own pie with bacon, but you can't get it with the pasta sauce. You can only get it with the normal pizza sauce. Maybe I should try it.
I feel like you have to maybe if you left a note.
Okay, hey, use the pasta sauce instead of the pizza sauce on this one.
Just show up in the back like you're a member of the Beekeepers, like Batman in there.
Oh, love, I got a special mission for you. You got to put the pasta sauce on this custom pie.
I'm known for kicking ass, but I also love other kind of rump meat.
Now, I will say, when I picked up the pizza, the guy was reading down the receipt, seeing, like, is this the thing you ordered? And he said, ooh, thin crust chicken parmesan, that's going to be good.
Mad respect. You got a compliment there.
It's like, yeah, man. It's like he knew, like, I felt like he was gonna like give me like a high five across the counter, like, holy shit.
Dude, when I get a compliment at the gym, like, bro, you're huge. That's the equivalent for you.
Your loadout.
You got
your
good
loadout, dude. This loadout,
dude. This
dude,
loadout. It's tricked out, dude.
Yeah,
you chose the right crust, my man.
I gotta.
Damn.
This is kind of opened the door to me for trying out some of these other more adventurous pizzas on the Pie Squared menu. I mean, I've had the fig pizza, which also didn't have sauce. It was just extra virgin olive oil. I've had the barbecue mango pizza with barbecue sauce. Do I dare try the cheeseburger pizza?
Maybe on a day where you're feeling
a small pizza.
Yeah, something on the side. My worry is it has lettuce on it or something. I don't.
Well, no, it's cheddar, mayo, ketchup, mustard, white onions, beef, bacon, tomatoes, pickles, no pizza sauce.
I feel like it can't. Would it be bad or good? I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
I don't want pickles on a pizza, I think is the thing.
You're trapped in a damn pickle right now.
I'll try the chicken pesto. That's a new option they've added.
Oh.
I'll try that. I mean, I had the boozy bacon, which was like bourbon barbecue sauce. That actually is one of my favorite ones. That's almost like a weird dessert pizza in a strange way. Feta, bacon, red onions, peaches, red pepper seeds, and bourbon barbecue drizzle. It's like a weirdly sweet like pizza, but it's also got fucking feta cheese on there and like bacon. It's very good. But
right.
Pie Squared, salute these guys again. I kind of want to try one of their calzones, but their calzones are huge and expensive.
Right.
But here's the thing: you can get fucking figs in your calzone.
Well, then it's healthy.
That's healthy then.
It's a fruit salad.
They've also fucking got like steak and cheese. They got a lot of subs. I haven't touched any of these fucking subs yet. They got fucking custard and cheesecake tier too. I haven't tried a lot of this shit. I gotta check this out. There's only 3 of these locations. If you were in Hendersonville, Arden, or Spartanburg, check these things out. Pie Squared, highly recommend it. This is sorry Pizza Mind. I haven't been to Pizza Mind in a long time. This is, I think I'm happy to say this is my top Asheville area pizza place is Pie Squared. Pizza Mind, you're number 2 now. Sorry.
Wow.
I love pizza. Wow. I love Pizza Mind. Maybe Pizza Mind has added something crazy to the menu in the last year or so that I have.
Let me make sure I didn't talk about my pizza on the last episode.
I don't think you did. You didn't. I would have remembered.
Okay, I think I was saving it. Anyway, well, Alan, I also had a pizza though. It was much less artisan, less crafted. If I ordered this and had a guy drop it off, he'd be like, "Wow, shit taste."
Wow, this sucks.
I don't know about that. Really, you paid me to bring you this? Okay, no, it could be fine. Until I give out the final review. What was it? I got the Rouse 5-cheese pizza. Do you know Rouse?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that in the pizza aisle, the frozen pizza aisle, but I've never tried it.
Do you know of the brand Rouse?
Yeah, I've bought their pasta sauce before. It's pretty good.
Yeah, so for their jarred pasta sauce, I know so many of you out there are like, just make your own sauce. I know all of
Make it the gravy.
You gotta make the gravy. I know that our Polly Walnuts-esque listeners are punching their cell phone.
Big pussy threw his phone in the fucking toilet after all this.
I look. It's hard. How much is the Bobby Bacala? Steve Sharippa's.
Does he have a cookbook?
No, he has his own line of pasta sauce that he was releasing for a while. He did have a book though. Don't forget, Alan. He did have a book which was like Mickey Dane. What was his name again?
What was his name?
They made the Nickelodeon original movie. Nicky Deuce. That's right.
Nicky Deuce. We should have watched that shit. We need to go watch. We
should have watched it.
God damn it! I forgot about Nicky Deuce.
It's out of stock. Anyway, there's Uncle Steve's tomato basil sauce. Where do you get Uncle Steve's?
How come fucking Quentin Reviews hasn't done a video on Nicky Deuce yet?
He actually talked about it on one of his dumb videos. He was like, "It's already meme material."
Yeah, but
when was the
I want to listen to a 9-hour video of him like losing his mind over this thing starring Gibby.
Sad news, he has not. Uncle Steve's has not updated their Instagram page in 4 years.
No!
His website is dead. There is no way to get your hands on Uncle Steve's sauce. Let's go to eBay.com and see how much it costs to get Uncle Steve's. This is so funny.
God, he really had almost like all the Sopranos were in that show. In the movie. Like, I didn't think James Gandolfini was in that. Was that like his last acting role? What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's so fucked up. Well, anyway, I don't know where or how you get the Uncle Steve's pizza sauce. So all we have left is Rouse, which is considered the upgrade jarred sauce. No, so many people do not agree with jarred sauce, but you know what? I'm lazy. And Rouse is kind of the upgrade. I think I've gotten a lot of it because it's at a Costco in 4-packs, so you wind up buying 4-packs. So I've eaten a lot of it. They did put out their own frozen pizza line, and I was like, usually my main complaint about all these frozen pizzas is that the sauce is pretty low end.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was wondering if maybe they just used their product. Not really.
That's unfortunate.
I think this is just another one of these fucking frozen pizzas that just got rebranded with a brand.
You think this is like some sort of drop shipping scam that they're running? This is like a Temu pizza?
I don't know if it's a drop shipping scam. Who owns Rouse? I think Campbell's bought Rouse.
Oh, they're putting like the fucking they're putting like the Chef Boyardee sauce on this pizza.
Yeah, I wonder if they already had a pizza brand.
Probably.
Yeah, I just got the feeling that they probably it felt like they just had a brand that was not good that they switched the name around. You know what I mean?
That's unfortunate. I do like the Rouse sauce. I think it's a decent sauce option.
Yeah, I don't know. This one was such a non-entity to me. It was kind of like, I guess it was better than it might have been on the same level of a DiGiorno, but like, I don't know. I just didn't like it, especially after I was so shocked that the Screaming Sicilian pizza I had wasn't bad, and then this was not good. I don't know. It's tough.
Have you tried the Newman's Own frozen pizzas? Does that use the Newman's Own sauce?
I have had the Newman's Own 5-cheese pizza before. I think the crust, they do a thin crust thing, and it's so thin and crispy that it's not good. It's like eating a Tony's pizza. Or like
that's the real like graham cracker crust kind of shit.
Yeah, it was very graham crackery. I think might even have reviewed it on a podcast. I might have been positive about it, but now I think back on it, I'm like,
we've always been crispy. very touchy on thin crust. I mean, but in the past that was because we were like, I'm getting ripped off here. I want more crust. I want more carbs, baby.
I got to get every last carb. Obviously, in my appetite will never go down.
We're healthy
now. No, can I get the cauliflower crust? Maybe we would like that shitty
I think we had Ben on to talk about the shitty. It was either the cauliflower. No, it was the one where they beat like a layer of chicken in like fried chicken in the crust. Remember that shit? The keto pizza.
Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, I think I've had one. I think it was the Oprah "Oh That's Good" I reviewed on the show one time, and it was okay. It was one where it was like half cauliflower. I'm like, okay, that's not that, that's probably fine. But I think the thing with whole cauliflower is that it doesn't crisp up and it's gonna get like gummy. I don't think it gets that crispiness that like unfortunately. But I'd fuck with a cauliflower crust. I should try one of those sometime. They've got it's like cauliflower or something like that. Colin Powell pizza or something.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's like cauliflower or something. It's like a cauliflower brand.
I'm done. I refuse the cauliflower.
Well, yeah. You're at that point in the story circle where you refuse the cauliflower, but now you've got to meet like a sage. You got to meet
no. Wait, does that make you the sage?
Yeah,
are you the wizard?
No, I think Oprah's the sage in this case because she's the one that's selling the cauliflower pizza.
Damn, dude.
Oprah's always been my sage.
Wizardly. I'm not like. I think it was Nathan, the Garfield Eats guy. Nathan Masry was the one who said that.
Our personal friend Nathan.
Our personal friend Nathan. That he was the one who was deeply sexually attracted to Oprah, which may or may not have been a lie or.
He's asexual now. He's asexual now. I thought
he is asexual now, but he had the horny note about Oprah.
Oh, he might just be like a romantic. He could be romantically attracted to Oprah.
I don't.
Or maybe she's the one exception.
The one.
I mean,
I think the prototype.
Look, if you asked me,
our friend's Outcast.
If we talk about that more than any other Outcast song ever, is the prototype because the music video is kind of wild.
Yeah, because it was like the first time I saw a music video, and I was like, "What's going on?
What's going on? He's like an alien."
Well, that's not true because there was also all the Linkin Park music videos I watched as a kid, and I always remember being like, "Man, these guys are cool. They have Gundams."
If you saw the Black Hole Sun, if you saw the Black Hole Sun music video, you would have lost your fucking mind.
Oh my god, they did eventually put out a Linkin Park Gundam model kit.
That's sick. That's really sick.
Did you hear about this?
You see about this?
Did you hear about this?
Char's piloting the Linkin Park Gundam.
It's a Linkin Park 1,000 Suns Gunpla 30th edition. Right now on a random eBay listing, it's $333. So
this just looks like a gray version of a normal Gundam. This just looks like the fucking.
Well, when you get deep enough into Gundam, all Gundams are basically it's a green Gundam. It's a Gundam.
Can I just repaint the fucking normal Gundam to look like that?
Yeah. Anywho, the Rouse Frozen Pizza, not particularly interesting.
But, you know what? We've got a very important segment here, Russ.
Right.
Sub-segment.
This is one of their biggest ones to date, actually,
and we've got a huge fucking thing to review. This is maybe the most anticipated drink.
Once again, I'll be honest, no money. We are not making any money out of this. We're just making love.
Love, David. Love. We love this.
Alan,
this is the
Alan's
brand.
Gonna move it in on I was gonna bring this up, not to listen. I'm a Republic crazy, and you're a spender crap. But usually we keep our personal business aside, and at the end of the day, we can have a beer together. Not friendly. We're not friends, but like a business partner beer. You are kind of moving in on my I don't talk about Hosho Marine that way.
What are you in love with the soda or Dakota?
Dakota Johnson.
Well, we're both in love with Dakota. What are you talking about?
Well, why can't I be in love with her? I don't have to share everything with you.
Oh, okay, fine. Are you want to fucking fall in love with who's the other person?
A married woman who's married to the Coldplay guy. Yes,
you can be in love with Maria Menounos if you want to. I don't care. I saw her today during the movie.
Well, me and Alan are kind of having a bit of a thing right now where we're both like competing for her love.
Well, that's the thing so here's the thing. When she hears this review and she finds out that I drove 30 minutes to go get this at a weird gas station in the middle of nowhere, she would be very impressed. You
remembered it in the first place. I have the better memory. I'll have better memories with you.
You're just lucky that you saw it in your fucking convenience store, you freak.
Yeah, luck is half the battle. You have to be good to be lucky. That's what they say. And I'm good.
But I make my own luck. I look on the Haritos website.
Shut up, you Harry Potter motherfucker. You can't say that. I make my own luck. You're gonna drink your mystical juice or whatever.
I got the fucking Cho cream puffs, man. I'm fucking mash up here. I'm gonna chuck a broom through your head. God damn it! Dakota's tearing our fucking podcast apart.
Anyway, this is 2 sips of Dakota Johnson's beautiful web of truths. Let's finish this segment here so that
we don't kill each other.
We don't kill each other out of love.
We didn't even say what we fucking. It's the alcoholic Jarritos, folks.
Yes, the Cantaritos.
The Cantaritos.
Can you roll the R for me? I can't do that. I'm a white guy.
I can't really do it that well.
Damn it. Jarritos. Jarritos best soda.
Yes, the best. Well, so I've had the Tamarindo one. I got that yesterday, and I'm not gonna.
You sipped on it yet?
I sipped on the Tamarindo. I haven't tried this specific flavor. I got the variety pack, so I have all the flavors sitting in my fridge. Dakota, if you're listening,
I think she's spacing out when you're talking.
I think she's actually very interested. She's like, "Oh, you've
What's
got
that again? Something about like fixing a sink, boring homeowner stuff. Ooh, toys."
Ooh, wrestling.
Ooh, he has a lot to say about where Collision's going these days.
He has a lot to say about what Italian men say in the gym to him.
Ooh, Western Conference hockey. How interesting. Definitely not the least interesting conference in sports.
Oh, somebody died, but it's not even that important of a thing in the sport? Oh, well, I guess.
Anyway, let's please.
We're drinking the fucking Mandarin. We're drinking the Mandarin.
Yeah, we're going Mandarin first. Mandarin.
Yes, 5% alcohol, baby.
5%.
Now, you've got the tall boy. I've got the bottles.
Ooh. I can't review it yet, but my first sniff was pretty intense.
I mean,
remember, Alan, we have to do 2 sips.
Yeah, 2 sips because we're going to drink it twice.
2 sips for Dakota Johnson's beautiful web.
And then we got to say if we loved it or not. Because that's the whole thing.
As much as we both individually love Dakota Johnson.
Do we love this as much as we love Dakota Johnson? Okay.
I don't think so. Not likely.
Well, maybe.
Well, maybe. Anyway, are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1, sip.
Okay, 1 sip.
Okay, do not on your live say anything that sounds anything like a review.
I will not review until I've had the second sip.
You have to have the second sip first. That is a big rule about the segment. That's why it's called 2 sips for Dakota Johnson's beautiful web of truths. Sponsored by Love for Madam Web.
Madam Web, February 14th.
Okay, let's have that second sip. 3, 2, 1, sip.
Oh, that's good.
You like it. You're into it.
I'm into it, baby.
This one's a little gasoline to me. It's a little chemically. It's malt beverage. You're having it out of the bottle, though, right?
Yeah, I am having it out of the bottle.
You're having bottle service tonight. I'm having the blue collar.
You're having the fucking. Yeah, you're having the fucking. You're having the fucking the fucking PBR tall boy.
It's very tall boy. This is a big,
big drink. Hey, look, if this tastes like gasoline, dame más gasolina, man. Call me Daddy Yankee, baby.
Can you put the low rider beat underneath that?
Oh man, it does. Okay, so it does have. This was the same thing with the tamarindo flavor. It was maybe a little bit more pronounced in the tamarindo flavor one. That kind of malt.
Yeah,
you know the taste. If you had like the fucking Four Locos or the alcoholic
Bud Light
monsters,
Arita, I'm very familiar.
I think it works. It blends with the flavor profile here in a way that, like, say, the Bojangles Hard Tea did not.
Yeah, I'll be real. I had the Arizona alcoholic tea, and that was absolutely disgusting. The flavor profile of this is better. I think
it tastes. I'm somebody who's mixed like tequila with my Jarritos before, and this doesn't taste that far off. It's not that gasoline-y that it tastes. That it doesn't just taste like I poured liquor into my soda. You know what I mean? Liquor tastes bad. We don't like how alcohol tastes. We like how soda tastes. I think that's fair. That's fair to say. We're not beer guys. I don't care about hops. Beer. Do you like beer?
Yeah, I like beer.
I think more than any other alcohol in my life that I've drank is just 40s, which I guess is like kind of like beer.
It's brewed the same way as beer, but like cheaper and run through a tube, I think.
And more like gasoline. Maybe that's the reason. I just like gasoline. I think I just like gasoline, Russ. I mean, I've drank probably more than any other type of alcohol on this earth. Steel Reserve. I drank so many Steel Reserves in college and grad school when I was very depressed, but I drank a lot of them, God damn it.
Damn, dude, that's way cooler than me.
I mean, what? You're a Mickey's guy.
I did like Mickey's, but I only got Mickey. I did actually bring Mickey's to a lot of parties, because, like, if you brought one Mickey, that was probably good for the night.
But see, I mean,
$6? Yeah, oh, come on, it's a dollar and pound bargain.
I mean, that is the thing about malt liquor, is that it really, I mean, a 40 ounce in particular, that is a dollar and pound bargain, because one like $2 bottle of I mean, now I don't know how much it costs. Thanks, Brandon. But
oh my god, don't even get me started.
Probably like $12 per 40 ounce. But one 40 ounce is like enough liquor for the entire evening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's enough. That'll give me that's enough. And if you're doing two, that's like way more than enough. I mean, we've done Edward 40 hands, I think once. I've done that once or twice. I can't remember most of the times I've done that, but
it's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea. It's just too much liquid is the thing.
That's true.
It's not even too much alcohol. It's just so much liquid that you're drinking. But I really like these Conoritos. I mean, I haven't drank much malt beverages or really anything other than an occasional cider. Since pretty much I've moved into this house, because I'm just smoking weed all the time and not drinking alcohol. I'm being healthy. I'm not getting the extra. Yeah. I'm not getting the extra calories. I'm just damaging my lungs.
Who needs that? They're gonna make cyber lungs one of these days anyway. So I
go to the doctor and he says my lungs are great. So fuck you.
You run the stethoscope down there. I was like,
hey, stick a camera down there. I mean, I'm not smoking. I'm vaping, or I'm running it through a bong, so the water does something, right?
Yeah, the water does something. The ice cubes neutralize the.
It's in the water, baby. all that resin that would have clogged up my lungs.
It would be funny if is there a specific kind of weed guy who's like, I only buy like alkalized.
I gotta put my smart water in my bong.
I only have a 7.1 pH.
I really should invest in one of those. Like, they have like little filters, like a cotton filter you put on the mouth of your bong, just like an extra. To be fair, I do have like I do usually, if I'm smoking weed from a blunt, I always have like a filtered thingy, and then I do have several different stages of filtration in my bong, because I do have a crazy elaborate bong system. So right. I am probably getting it compared to just smoking a normal joint, which I don't do very often. I think the last time I actually rolled a blunt was for Henry Kissinger's death, because I did have to smoke. I did have to smoke a big cartoonish blunt.
I wonder how many. The time that my bong broke in Minecraft. This is all humor and
that's
satire.
That's such a sad thing to happen in Minecraft.
When my bong broke. When my Minecraft bong, and I was like, I gotta go get sand and heat it in the oven.
When Hero Brian broke your fucking bong.
when he was like, yeah, I've smoked before, then dropped it immediately, or started coughing and dropped it.
He blew into it and the bowl flew out and water came everywhere.
Oh man, when Enderman was like, oh, I don't feel so good.
You can't look Enderman in the eyes because his eyes are just blood red.
I'm imagining one of those like books for 6th graders that's like, I smoked out Enderman, a Minecraft novel.
You know, that's actually when I signed up to be the Beekeepers, I heard about smoking people out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke them out, all right.
Yeah,
it's not what I was thinking. But hey, yeah. I did wonder when I was watching the Beekeeper movie, what if I blew a bunch of weed smoke into a beehive? Would they go to sleep, or would they like start like, you know, eating all the honey or something? Like, would they go crazy?
They eat all my damn honey.
They got the fucking munchies and ate the entire hive.
You know why? Whenever Ants Canada is having problems with his ants, why doesn't he just smoke them out?
He's what's he called? His AC Family.
I baffled you on that one. You were like, damn, I never thought that way.
Hello, AC Family. We voted, and today I'm smoking out the Gaia chamber.
That's funny.
Oh God. Do you think he's gonna? My prediction is I think when Ants Canada dies, he's going to be interned in that chamber and let the ants eat him. Right?
I think he's just gonna die by being eaten by the ants.
You think they're gonna?
Like,
you think
they're
gonna
throw
sneak
his
out
body in there? He's gonna fall in and be like, "My children, how can you turn upon me?
I'm your creator."
No.
Oh man, I mean, he's gonna get eaten by ants one way or another.
He's gonna become a villain.
He will become a villain one way, or like somebody's gonna. I mean, he almost became a villain when he had to pour boiling water.
Family, I'm gonna turn my the area around my estate into a giant ant's nest, killing all humans in the process. We're all gonna nod our head and be like, "AC family's at Ants Canada is actually kind of right, but he had to die because he went a little too far."
He said he was protecting the nest.
I feel like the Antkeepers are the more evil version of the Beekeepers.
Ooh, that's the sequel. Beekeeper versus Antkeeper.
Yo, I watched that movie.
And then there's the nasty termite keeper. I'm here too.
I'm the termite keeper.
We have gamer
play
gates.
The termite. Oh, like Toby Jones or somebody. I feel we always default to ugly guy. We go Toby Jones.
I was gonna say Paul Giamatti's the termite keeper.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm the termite keeper. I just hire a bunch of guys to saw off the boards in your house. I crack your foundation.
Mm-hmm. Nice piece of wood there. Be a real shame for me to gnaw. Yeah.
I'm more closely related to cockroaches than ants. Did you know that?
Wasn't it fucked up? I think the fucked up one I learned recently is praying mantises used to be some kind of cockroach.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. They've got a similar like weird abdomen.
That weirds me out. Freaks me out. Gotta respect though.
Well, hey, guess what? If you want to learn more cool facts about that, Clint's Reptiles announced that February is Phylogeny February.
Oh, cool. I was gonna say, if you want to learn about more cool stuff like that, turn over a rock.
Yeah, that is.
Check out some bugs.
That is true. Come check out my Tupperware container full of isopods I have sitting on top of my fridge in my office. That's cool. You're right.
You put leaves into.
They're the closest relatives of termites or of mantises or termites and cockroaches. They're oftentimes confused with stick insects and grasshoppers, but those are all more distantly related. Crazy.
Weird.
Crazy. You wouldn't expect that. Convergent evolution, man. They just happen to look like stick insects, but they're not. And also, according to Clint's Reptiles, they're all crustaceans, basically, too. That's something.
Yeah, it's cool. Segmented limbs, right?
There's so many different types of things that we consider crustaceans that are like, because of like, how many different times crabs have evolved, right? If all of the crabs are crustaceans, that means pretty much all arthropods are also crustaceans, basically. Cool. Because there's been so many fucking crabs that have just evolved over the years. Like, you know how it is. We all know about carcinization, folks. We've seen the diagram on Tumblr. This should have been on my fucking shit list here. But Lifehacker stole my fucking hack.
Oh yeah, you spent years trying to explain this to me, and then I finally got it.
You finally got it, and you read the Lifehacker. Like, oh, I'm gonna do that.
They did. Yeah, Alan, I'm gonna be real. I'm reading it now. Oh, that's what you've been talking about all these years. Oh, okay. This
pisses me off. As a critical thinker and a big lover of frozen pizza, I'm ashamed that I just found out about this trick. Yeah, you didn't listen to my fucking podcast.
Alan, I got bad news. I'm checking whitewomen.net, and they are sharing, oh, we just learned about this today, then posted this Lifehacker article. I wish somebody cool would have told us before. I would have given top. For you ever told me.
It is a white woman who wrote the article. God damn it. Partly I'm miffed that there's no excuse to have to eat an entire DiGiorno's. I used to view it as a one-time agreement. You buy the whole pie, you bake the whole pie. The benefits of pre-slicing: no more leftovers. You save space in the freezer. Grabbable portions are easier to eat. You can make any shape. Seriously. Yeah, it's called cutting things with a knife. Now, here's what I will say. Because she's not as ripped as I am, I guess. She says, leave the pizza at room temperature for 10 minutes. That lets it thaw slightly, and then you can cut it with a knife. What you should do is puncture a frozen pizza with a knife and then break it over your knee like I do, or break it with a karate chop.
Thaw slightly sounds like a pod race.
Thaw slightly.
Thaw slicely.
Now, I will say the first comment on Lifehacker is from a guy named Pizza Man. I take a full pizza.
Pizza Man, what you gotta say to this?
I take a full pizza, slice it in half, cook one half, put the other back in the freezer. Half a pizza is plenty and fits perfectly in my toaster oven, so I don't have to wait for the full oven to preheat. Saves money and energy. That's a weird way of thinking about it, that it don't have to... Oh, I guess because he doesn't need to put it in the big oven? Okay, fine. Rick VS also says, after baking my Red Baron pizza, after adding sauce, pineapples, and more pepperoni, in my oven, I slice it in 8 pieces. I eat half of them, then put the rest in the fridge. Then I have 2 options the next day. I can either eat the pizza cold, it has its benefits, or I put it on the slats in my toaster oven for 10 minutes at around 400, and to me, it tastes just as good.
I don't know if the beekeepers are real. I think the secret way to get in.
I found my fucking comrade here.
Yeah.
Bitwise, I've been essentially doing this since college with Totino's pizzas, back when they were round. Pull the pizza out of the freezer, frozen and in the package. Crack it over your knee into 2-inch bites. No need to cut anything. Frozen pizza snaps as easy as a frozen T1000. Open the wrapper and reassemble the pizza jigsaw on a tin foil, including 1-inch spaces between each piece. Cook, move the pieces to a plate, or just peel off the foil and eat to hide your Totino's shame. That probably works fine with the Totinos, but I'm not going to shatter my pizza like that. You need to do this strategically, Bitwise. You need to make like stress points in the pizza by stabbing it with a knife in a perpendicular pattern, and then you can break it in half.
Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star being able to read the pizza, and he like strikes it right in the middle, and it cuts into 8 perfect slices.
Look, I'm a fucking engineer now. I have to know how to do this stuff. I'm not just a physicist anymore. I'm a fucking engineer. They pay me to do this.
Yeah, okay.
They pay me to do this now. This is what all in undergrad. This is how we made fun of the engineers. Like, oh, you're going to school to learn how to slice a fucking frozen pizza. I'm learning the equation of a pizza.
Listen,
they make you. No, the one thing we made fun of is that they get formula sheets and we never did. They got formula sheets for all their exams and we never got formula sheets.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate. And now it doesn't matter because I got fucking Chat GPT and Wolfram Alpha and all that bullshit, so who cares?
Right.
No! Scream fans, as major pizza chain with over 500 branches abruptly closes 8 restaurants with immediate effect. This is from The Sun. Oh, I love that Papa John's has closed 8 of its restaurants in the UK.
What the fuck?
Nantwich Road, Crewe, Macclesfield, Cheshire, Longton, Stoke-on-Trent, Cannock, Halesowen, Wednesfield, Newcastle Road, Sunderland, and Kidderminster. Okay, that's a weird name. Papa John's prides itself on providing quality ingredients and a better customer experience across all its locations throughout the UK. We are committed to delivering consistency to our fans, and that's what they've come to expect. Unfortunately, not all of our restaurants are meeting expectations, which is why we made the tough decision to temporarily close our stores in the Northwest and Midlands until we find new ownership. We're grateful to all of our team members and look forward to seeing our loyal customers again. What is going on at these Papa John's? I think they had to fucking, the Hive was out of balance and they had to take somebody out.
They had to send some people in.
I guess so.
Somebody was like not putting enough chacarones, pepperoni.
They were not using better ingredients.
They were not putting enough chacaronis on the chacaroni pizza.
Locals did not take the news well when shared on Facebook. One user said, still better than Domino's. Another said, no! Sad that people will lose their jobs, said someone else. I like The Sun is just posting Facebook comments that say, no! There are 524 locations in the UK. But it is, they've told investors that it anticipates additional strategic restaurant closures of low-performing restaurants to boost profits. So they're just closing this shit down to like, you know, it's just like they're cutting the dead weight.
Right.
Domino's has 1,253 locations and Pizza Hut has only 150. I didn't know there's so few Pizza Huts. That's interesting.
In the UK at least?
In the UK, like yes. That's the UK only. That's actually, considering how small the UK is, that's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. Because the UK is like what? Like the size of like, I mean, it's like what? Like a half of California, maybe at most.
Yeah, that's a weird.
It's not very big. The Taco Bell in Aberdeen has shut down. Apparently, Costa Coffee is shut 2 cafes by the end of the month. Prezzo, the Italian dining chain, shut down 46 restaurants. Weatherspoon shut down 40 pubs and 20 more later this year. Byron Burger fell into administration with owners saying...
Byron's Burger?
Lord Byron's... TGI Fridays says they will no longer open any new restaurants until at least 2025. I mean, it's the thing is that like they never rebounded after COVID, right? I mean, it's just like they never rebounded after COVID. So like, especially like a TGI Fridays, a fucking pub, physical locations for these things, they had to consolidate this shit basically.
What was that? One of those bad Edgar Wright movies I don't like at all. Is all worried about like all the pubs are being killed by the chain pubs. Like that was a legit worry they had. And now now there's just gonna be no pubs. You have to just drink in your house quietly alone.
Good.
Good. I think American baby.
I'm terrified to go to England because if I had to step into a British pub, I would get so pissed. I'd probably go Beekeeper mode on somebody.
Well, it means something very different. We have to get pissed over there. You'd get drunk.
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do at the pub.
You piss your pants. Alan, did you go to England and then piss your pants instead of getting pissed yourself?
No, I would never go to England, Russ. How dare you?
Oh, come on. You go see Doctor Who there.
Oh, and I'm the TARDIS. Yeah.
Well, hey, you can't say that no more. No.
I'm editing all the episodes. I'm doing some work for Stav. I'm editing all of the Cumtown episodes to replace the R word with the TARDIS from Doctor Who. So that way the Taylor Swift people won't string him up.
No, they're gonna destroy him.
It's so cool that
he's her.
He needs to meet her. Well, if he meets her, then he's gonna steal her away from Travis
Today
Kelce.
would have been the day.
He's gonna steal her away. She's gonna write a song about him, and it's like a secret song about Stav. I can't wait for the conspiracy people to okay, she turns out she's not actually gay, but she is dating this really weird fat Greek guy. This song is actually about him. I've got some more international pizza chain news from Domino's Japan this time. The cheese volcano.
Oh yes, I have seen the cheese volcano, but I did not realize it was a Domino's product. I'm kind of shocked.
This does seem like, I mean, no, not really. This is something that like Domino's Japan has done.
I guess Domino's Qatar. I just didn't. If you look at the marketing for it, the packaging, it does not look like a Domino.
Yeah, other than the Japanese characters, yes, you're right. It does seem like something that would be like Domino's Indonesia or somebody would do. Like they usually when I've seen like promotional Domino's items in Japan, it's usually like we put like some fish on the pizza, or like we've got like a shrimp pizza, or like weird. Or one time it's like
a weird regional holiday, and it's like, oh, in Hokkaido we eat this fish, so we're putting this fish on a pizza.
The Hokkaido gals love this pizza.
The Gyaru pizza.
The Gyaru pizza.
This is the trendy, stylish pizza.
You know what?
Nobody buys it because the Gyarus are all gone. They're not around anymore.
You know what? I believe that, like some people think that like the Mokele Mbembe or whatever, the dinosaur that lives in Africa or whatever. I believe there are still real Gyarus that live in the frozen wastes of Hokkaido.
Like in the hills?
Yeah. What was the thing I learned from the Hokkaido? They have like a special corn dog there. Yeah, they put. Yeah, that's the thing. The Hokkaido style corn dog. They coat it in like powdered sugar.
Yeah, I've had that all the time.
Wait, what? Where did you have this at?
Well, not this specific kind, like the Korean KO.
Oh, I guess it is kind of like a Korean dog. Yeah. They use like a different flour, I think, for those.
K-hole dog right now. Damn it. Not K-hole. What is it called?
Yeah, I'm taking my fucking my ketamine dog, baby.
What is it called again? Let me see. Korean hot dog.
It's probably just called like a K dog. This is probably something you can get like in a weird neighborhood in LA.
Not too
like a really expensive neighborhood in LA.
Right.
What is that called? You know what? Well, I didn't check on it, but I did see there was some kind of like corn dogs in the frozen section of the Asian grocery store that opened up recently. Which, by the way, not 2 sips for Dakota Johnson because I was sipping on this the entire time. The melon flavored Ocean Bomb Super Saiyan Rosé, pretty good. I liked it. It had more of like a sparkling water taste. It was a little bit like less. This was kind of actually similar to the Chupa Chups that I had. It almost tastes more like they poured juice in a sparkling water, almost like a Pellegrino or something.
A light, refreshing flavor. I like those. Those are good treats.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, I'm looking at there's some wild Korean corn dogs. There's the potato one that has like little cubes of potato on it.
Yeah, I've had that one before. It's good.
This looks like some sort of fucking Tenga product. I don't want to eat that. They got ones that have cheese inside. I would eat a cheese corn dog. These cheese corn dogs look pretty.
Yeah. It's the OK dog. OK dog, not the K-hole dog. It's not the ketamine hole dog.
This looks pretty cool. Interesting.
Yes, I have had the OK dog and egg toast. I've had them both. So
this we didn't. I don't know if we described what the cheese volcano. It's exactly that. It's like in the center of the pizza is like a fondue bowl that's like built up from the crust and it's filled with cheese. And I guess you rip off the slices and you dip it in the little bread bowl of fondue.
Right.
The thing is, like, do you eat that who gets to eat the big bowl? Like, how does that?
Who gets to eat the big bowl?
And also,
I
assume they must cut it special, like, so that, it's not cut into the bowl. Otherwise it would leak. Right?
Right.
But it is, I mean, it's not the worst thing. It's probably not, it can't be any worse than the fucking hot dog crust pizza from Pizza Hut. So, like, I don't hate the idea of dipping a slice of pizza in like, fondue. It's not bad.
No.
We were talking about football earlier. DiGiorno brings back free pizza for Doinks Super Bowl giveaway. Are you aware of the Doinks?
No, please.
Now,
inform me about doinks.
Now, please, I'm not. Just be clear. I'm not talking about smoking big doinks in Amish. A doink means if a kick hits an upright or the crossbar on the field goal during any point in the game. That's called a doink. Last year,
I've seen that lots of times. I've never.
I just think about our beloved Gone Too Soon, young King Dave.
Oh my gosh, I think about him all the time.
I think about that bar, Blow and Sour, but we always smoking sweet or whatever. God damn, his rap, his doink mix, his fucking mask off, Future mask off cover that he made about smoking weed. He does more drugs than Future. I know Future don't take Molly. I heard RXK nephew say it. Also, I think he accused, did he say Lil Wayne's dreads are falling out of his head?
He did. I think that might have been the line that made me laugh.
That's what made you drop a barbell on yourself.
No, I was just doing push-ups with a tool, and then the push-up, and my hand slipped because I laughed.
Now, when you say the tool, you had your gun in your waistband at the gym, right?
Yeah, I am pulling a AR-15. And I was listening to RXK Nephew and thinking about how not real rap is and how it's not a real genre and how Melanie wouldn't approve of it. Is Melanie Mack still around? Did she stop?
Yes, she's still around. I think she hasn't had some sort of John Hinckley situation happen to her yet.
Right.
Man, that is gonna happen. Somebody's gonna take down Fetterman for Melanie Mack or something like that.
Yeah.
They're gonna climb that motherfucker like Shadow of the Colossus, man. Okay, but they're bringing back DiGiorno Doinks. Since kicking and special teams continues to be such an important part of the game, we're doubling down. After 18 seasons of the field, I know the feeling of a doink when it happens, NFL kicker Robbie Gould said. Whether it ends in celebration or heartbreak, a doink can happen on any kick. And what a better way to embrace the unpredictable outcome than with a chance to win a free pizza from DiGiorno. After all, football and pizza are the best combo in my book. From February 1st to February 11th, fans can visit the website to enter a chance to win a free DiGiorno pizza. During the game, if a field goal or extra point contacts an upright or the crossbar, you will be selected in a random drawing to receive a cute... Oh, it's not like a Taco Bell thing where they give everybody a free frozen pizza? Okay, fuck off then.
Yeah, this is... I'm kind of sitting here like, what? Huh?
You can enter a lottery to get a free coupon for a pizza. Okay, fuck off.
We gotta chill.
Remember when Taco Bell said, hey, if the Mir space station hits this target, everybody in America gets a taco? Yeah. Remember that shit? I mean, they did that. I think they've done that for MLB shit, for baseball too. They're like, if this guy gets a home run, we're gonna give everybody a free taco tomorrow. Because for Taco Bell, who cares? That taco's 5 cents. I know those DiGiornos are pretty cheap too. Just give them away.
People will just wind up going in and getting a crunch roll. Oh, the taco's not going to sustain me.
Well, that's the thing is, if you're going to Taco Bell, you're already ordering 12 things anyway. So it's just ooh, well, that's one of my 5 things that I was going to order from Taco Bell. So my order is slightly cheaper now. Yeah, that Taco Bell. I guess Taco Bell has a slightly
I
different.
love
business
that
model.
we're so above the system and we get it all, man. We're so much smarter than.
We're so much smarter than everybody else because we know how to break our frozen pizzas in half, and we order 5 things from Taco Bell instead of ordering the combo meals.
As we do a podcast for free where we talk about their food.
Where we promote sodas and snacks and treats. I do it for the
We're
love
so
of the
above
game.
the system. We're actually kind of smarter than most. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the trash I consume makes me smart. The trash you consume makes you stupid.
You're a fool.
Yeah. Look, it's I love consumerism, baby. That's the only choices we have in this fucking country.
I love products. I love purchasing products. I love engaging with products. And I love brands.
If the products can't make you a better person, then why do we buy them? Think about it. Speaking of which, Sonic news, views, reviews, and tudes. I've got huge fucking rumors here, Russ.
Rumor City here.
Call me fucking Stevie Nicks, because I got rumors.
You escaped from the damn Rumor City. Am I right, folks?
Hayden Christensen rumored to be the voice of Shadow in Sonic 3. Have we made this joke before, like about fan casting him?
I don't know. I feel like I think if we ever have, it probably was Neff. You know, like Slitherman would be the voice of Shadow to make him truly fucked up.
No, I feel like years ago we said like Hayden Christensen would, because I was you know, I also started playing Sonic Adventure 2 on my Steam Deck. By the way, that port not so good. I kind of want
it's a little stinky.
I kind of want to just play. I started playing the Steam version. I'm like, maybe I should just get the GameCube version and emulate it because I think that would probably be better than this.
Yeah.
I'm sure it actually would. But I'm like, oh yeah, Shadow does kind of sound like Episode 3 Anakin, because he's just like, oh, you're the fake master. Master, you're the fake hedgehog.
You're the fake hedgehog.
Um,
No, master. No, Eggman. I'll grant your wish, Eggman.
Who's can we get a Watto as like Gerald Robotnik or something? Can we get Andy Secombe?
Me for the last time.
Ooh, Shadow.
Ooh, Alan. Sorry, I'm doing my impression. How was it?
That was pretty good, actually. Don't do that in front of Watto. He's not going to like it. But
he'll be very disrespectful. Are you doing a funny voice that might sound offensive?
We can't do that anymore. You're not allowed to do that. Do you think this is Cumtown? Here's what you'd look. Here's what you'd look like as a Hut or a Tordarian.
Hey, man.
God damn it. Other actors have been tipped as potentially playing the role, including Keanu Reeves, Nicolas Cage, Aaron Paul, Adam Driver, or the original actor Jason Griffith.
Wow.
I mean, any of those would honestly, I mean, Keanu as Shadow would be pretty good. Nicolas Cage as Shadow would be very good because he would get, I mean, he's going to, like everything, he's going to get like super method with it. Mm-hmm. Did you hear that clip of him talking about the Flash?
No.
There was a clip going around recently where he was talking about like him shooting the thing for the Flash, and he said he's like, I only had like 5 seconds, and they wanted me to convey, just in this short time, what it would look like if Kal-El was looking through this portal and saw the death of a universe in front of him, and I just had to convey that deep sadness and like look, and I only had like a minute, and I didn't have any lines, so I just had to in the eyes what that would look like. And then I watched the movie and they didn't show that, and they showed me fighting a giant spider instead.
Sadness developed, darkness within him.
I mean, because he named his fucking son like Kal-El, didn't he? Like didn't he do that?
Or is that the Flash movie the most evil movie in recent memory?
Yes. There was also something for Christopher Reeve's family. It was like, we didn't sign off on this. Like they scanned his bones or something. Like what they do?
It's so funny that movie went through development hell and was like eternally trapped at different levels of production problems.
It should have stayed trapped.
And then it's like you had all the time in the world to plan, but like all your energy was making sure you're starting to kill anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to do damage control because their star kept on like kidnapping children and stuff. They had to call the fucking Beekeeper to rein in Ezra.
That would be a good sequel too. The Antkeeper is trying to keep them alive.
Yeah,
that's one of our ants. That little star there is one of our ants. Who would be the Antkeeper? Jason Statham's the Beekeeper. Here I am doing the thing where we were talking about Sonic, and I immediately pivot to something else.
Well, we were talking about fan casting, so now we're doing fan casting basically again.
Who would be the Antkeeper? Who would be the AC?
I mean, honestly, it should be Ants Canada.
True. Okay.
Hey, Beekeeper.
What? Beekeeper, wouldn't it be so shocking if this were to happen?
I had the AC family vote, and we're gonna kill you.
Anyway.
Oh, man. Fucking Ants Canada, man. I think his start of, like, his Felicia Rashad dying is like him having to pour boiling water on all those ants.
Yeah.
That's still like he shot that shit like it was fucking Godzilla -1. Like, it was,
I know. You really, truly, that was a man destroyed.
that was, I mean, that is, and he felt so bad. I mean, because it was fire ants. I remember when I posted that, somebody said, that's very cruel to kill all these ants. I'm like, well, it is invasive fire ants. And also, if you know how people kill ants normally, this is probably less suffering than poisoning them, boiling them alive. Also, very strange that I never expected people to be like overly sympathetic to ants. I feel like ants are like some of the bugs that like people will pick up a spider, you know what I mean, and they'll carry it outside.
Right.
But like an ant is just like, it's like that's like another civilization. That's like you're playing Civilization. Somebody's like starts encroaching on your territory. It's like, we got to get rid of these guys, because if I don't get rid of them, they will take my entire house. A spider's not going to take over my house. He'll take that little corner up there. He might
creep. That famous Reddit post about like, so we all sports teams should be named after what animal has whatever animal has the highest density in our area. And all of the sports teams are like, oh, the Detroit Ants, the New York Ants, the San Francisco Ants, because
I used to, when
I first fucking ants, and they're all evil.
When I first moved in, I did have a lot of problems with ants, and you know, the only thing I could do to keep them out for good is put diatomaceous earth. I had to put diatomaceous earth strips, like, they have weather strips with it built into it. And do you know what the diatomaceous earth does to them, Russ?
What?
The diatomaceous earth, because it's made from diatoms, you know, the little like weird plankton guys that have like a calcium shell. Mm-hmm. That stuff is like basically like caltrops to them. It's like spiky, and it pokes holes in their exoskeleton, and they basically just dehydrate themselves to death. They touch it, and it like just bleeds them out, basically.
That's crazy.
Something like that. I can't remember if it's that or if it like it like I'm pretty sure that's how it was, but that was the only way I could keep the ants out for good. God damn it, fucking ants, man. Evil little creatures. I mean, they're very cool. We like ants, but I think Runtime, you said it best, Russ, when we watch Ants Canada, and he says, "I wonder what this ant's thinking about." You said if you look inside the ant's mind, it's just like the Eclipse from Berserk. Like, it's just like they're just thinking about killing and tearing everything apart. Like, they're
ripping and shredding and tearing and
shredding. They're all like little Doomslayer guys. Like, they're just, that most recent video where there was like it was the fire ants, and then like he had the fucking like crazy ants or jungle ants or whatever in his tank. And it was the ones that have like the super majors that are basically like the superhero ants that are like 12 times the size of the other guys. And that one that was getting stung to death, and he's like, I'm just gonna deathlock this one fire ant. I'm gonna clamp my big mouth around it and have all my friends bury us alive. It's like, ants are fucked up, man.
They're nuts. They
nuts.
Go to the next level.
They're nuts. That's why we need the Antkeeper.
That's
the Antkeeper versus the
I love that the Beekeeper needs. They're like the Beekeeper is venom, and the Antkeeper is carnage.
It's true. Let there be ants. God damn, now, when he takes down the ant bully, though, ooh, you remember the ant bully?
That was a movie about like teamwork.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. It was like it was bullying. Well, okay, a lot of it was bullying because it was the kid got bullied. So the kid was, doing the shit where he was pouring water down the ant hole, and he was
doing the Ants Canada shit.
He was. No, he didn't like the ants, though. He didn't want to save the ants.
Yeah, he was doing the evil stuff on purpose.
He was a nerdy kid who was being bullied, so he was bullying the ants. He was the literal ant bully, and then he got shrunk down to the size of the
by a sorcerer ant named Zoc.
I'm always worried about the sorcerer ant Zoc.
Oh, God. Forget about the fucking...
Who voiced him? Who voiced the emperor?
Nicolas Cage was Zoc, the wizard ant. Julia Roberts was Hova. Roberts was Hova, a nurse ant.
The nurse ant.
Allison Mack was Tiffany Nickel, his older sister.
That's so fucking
Ricardo
funny.
Montalban in his last role was the head of the Ant Council.
So nobody was canceled. I was prepared for somebody in the Ant Bully to be canceled.
No, I mean Allison Mack, right? Because she part of the. She was part
Nexium?
of the. She's part of Nexium, yeah.
Was that her fault? I really have. Maybe I should watch the doc. I don't know.
She got charged for it. She was like higher up in that. She was sentenced to prison for 3 years.
No, that's not good. Okay, well, listen, I didn't watch the doc. I don't know.
Regina King.
I haven't read about it.
Regina King was in there.
Is Nexium good or bad? I haven't read about it yet. I can't say.
Look, I like a bunch of Roman letters and stuff. It looks cool. Paul Giamatti was the exterminator. Regina King was a forger.
That.
Bruce Campbell.
It was actually like one of his first big Hollywood roles because you always forget that Sideways. He was just kind of like a nobody New York actor until Sideways. You always forget, like 2003.
I'm looking to see if there's anybody.
Or like 2002 with Big Fat Liar. But yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Big Fat Liar.
Is that because you're always on the freaking Discord call with them?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what I'm trying to say. And you are painted blue right now.
That was by accident.
I just thought you were a big Arrested Development fan.
It's true.
They should have sued Arrested Development. I remember hearing everybody talk about Arrested Development and about, oh, the guy turns himself blue. Isn't that funny? I'm like, isn't there just ripping off the Paul Giamatti movie? Isn't this a ripoff of Big Fat Liar?
Which is, in turn, a movie about ripping people off.
It's true. Rumor, Shadow spinoff coming too?
What the fuck?
Paramount might be giving him, according to Film Insider Daniel RPK, by way of Sonic Paradise and ComingSoon.net, Paramount is looking into a form of Shadow spin-off project without any specification if it will be a full movie or an episodic series like The Knuckles Show. Nothing official has been made yet, but it seems like they're putting feelers out there.
That's so weird. They're putting a lot of stock in Shadow, and you know what? You gotta respect.
Russ, have you ever thought about how when we started this show, there was no Sonic news? And now Sonic is like one of the biggest like tentpole superhero franchises that exist now.
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
It's almost like culture just kind of reoriented around the stuff that we liked as a kid because everything's made.
I'm older now.
Yeah, time has passed. It's this and like Ghostbusters Frozen Kingdom, basically. The
funniest thing about Ghostbusters is do you have any strong feelings on Ghostbusters whatsoever?
I watched the first movie. I'm like, this is cool. I
didn't like it as a kid. I didn't think it was funny.
I mean,
it was too dry for me.
I liked the aesthetics of Ghostbusters, but it was never like a laugh my ass off kind of movie. And I like the aesthetics more than anything else. I don't think it's a really funny movie or anything.
I like laser guns, and that's what
I think it's cool. I like the scene where he gets his dick sucked by the ghost. We all like that.
Yes.
We all love that.
I didn't get it
as a young kid, but then I watched it when I was like 12 or something. Like, oh, I get it now.
I feel like it's such a thing that Ghostbusters is like your older brother liked or what something.
I mean, it's like a thing that like dads in the 80s
Gen
like.
X-y.
Yeah, it's like a Gen X guy thing. Like that's like, like people that grew up that came of age like a decade before.
I'm gonna ask a bad question. Kevin Smith is is the king of the Gen X, right?
Yeah, basically. He's so like he's the culture Gen X king. Yeah.
Right.
Or
sorry,
Patton.
Star Wars.
Kind of Patton Oswalt too, a little bit.
Yeah, that too. Damn.
Sorry, Patton.
If you ever want to come to the podcast, that's meaner than anything that the Street Fight guys ever said to him. He came on that.
Yeah, or the Chapo guys. I don't know. The Cowboy. Who did the thing? The Cowboy Spaceman. Is that Kevin Smith or Patton Oswalt?
Cowboy Spaceman, the guy in Gerald's Game.
No. That's the Space Cowboy that was played by the giant from Twin Peaks.
Yeah. Okay.
In the movie.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about. Wasn't there some sort of like theory, like some sort of grand unifying theory of like nerd shit that like Kevin Smith came up? That's like. Kevin Cowboy Space Guy Samurai or some bullshit.
Alan, you're speaking gobbledygook to me.
I think he came up with some sort of bullshit like this.
I try not to think about Kevin Smith that much. I fail because I wind up bringing him up all the.
Well, you don't like
time
thinking
on the
about him
show.
because you get too turned on from the clit brown taint area.
I think about having a wife like that, and I salute.
Can we?
I stand up and salute,
We've
like,
talked about this, but like the clit and the ass are kind of like almost they're pretty far apart. Like like they're not like when you say clit brown taint area, you just mean the entire like pelvic region.
Maybe.
Like,
hey, listen,
like,
all bodies are different. He might have something a little crazier. You know what I mean?
God, oh, the stimulation you get from shitting when your clit brown taint area is compact.
Right.
Gross. Get out of here. Because I mean, it's like it's like that's like saying my dick balls asshole area. It's like I guess those are kind of close together.
The lower
like,
half.
That's like, but that's just kind of everything in my pelvis. That's just like all of it right there. It's kind of weird. Weird. Beginning to think this Kevin Smith guy is kind of weird. The guy that wears the giant,
interesting fella,
the guy that wears the giant jeans and hockey jerseys all the time,
and cries.
cries.
Well, that's the weirdest thing to me is he cries as a man. As a man, what are you doing showing your tears on the...
Was he crying at Captain Marvel? What was he crying at in that?
It was Captain Marvel. He's cried at everything, dude.
Well, see, the thing is, I feel like I'm turning into Kevin Smith because I famously cry at movies now.
Do you put...
I don't post. I should
Next
start
time
posting.
you cry, Alan, you should definitely post.
That's what I should have
photo of
done.
you.
I should have done like when I came
List
out of
of
Godzilla
things
minus
Kevin
one.
Smith cried at. Let's see what he cried at.
Okay, is there a listicle for this?
Okay, there's a letterbox list. He cried at the movie Arrival,
Okay,
Star Wars: The Force Awakens, Moana, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, famously
Volume
Captain
2?
Marvel. Yes, Volume 2. The dead stuff, I guess. He cried at Avengers Endgame.
okay, calm
Toy
down.
Story 4.
Okay, Toy Story. Wait, Toy Story 4?
Yeah.
Is that the one? That's not the one where they put on the conveyor belt.
No, that's the one where
That's
Woody
Forky.
is like
That's fucking Forky. Okay.
Forky and Woody becomes a Ronin.
I do like Woody becoming a rodent. I do like the creepy antique store, but I did not cry at that movie.
So Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Okay.
He cried at that. He cried at Farewell, Sarah Jane.
What is that?
That's a Doctor Who thing.
Okay.
You cried at Onward.
Because he saw the gay cop orc.
Is it sad that like all I remember about that movie is that I think that is like the most repulsive Pixar character ever.
Yeah,
Like, they just designed to be unlikable on every conceivable. Because even the woke people are like, oh, I can't even handle it. You know what I mean? Like the people who are like, victory win. They're like, I don't want to look.
I mean,
at that.
it's literally like they did the gay slug alien from Star Wars again, but like they made it Pixar.
Literally, it's probably like 2 degrees off of being as ugly as I like the gay slug alien. If I was gonna, if I had a choice, I was at a Walmart and I got a $20 like gift card and I was gonna use it to buy a toy or something, but there are only 2 toys left in the toy aisle. I would use the gay slug alien any day of the week over the weird ballsack alien over the gay Cyclops.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, we'll finish this list real quick. He cried at Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Did you ever watch that?
No, I didn't. It didn't look particularly interesting to me.
I'm a big Bill and Ted guy, so like I watched it. It's fine. I did not come even.
You didn't
I did
cry?
not. No, and I cry at everything. So like, no, you're right.
What is that?
This Cyclops cop sucks ass. I hate it.
Yeah, it's not good. It is low tier.
I got it side by side.
We should put that poll on Twitter. What do you prefer?
Which would you
Gay
fuck?
Slug or
Which
the
would
gay-
you fuck?
Which would you fuck? Fuck a freak tour.
Butt ass naked and covered in oil. Who's winning the twerk off?
Anyway, so he cried at WandaVision. The Marvel Studios
the making of What If? Come on now.
I'm gonna give it to him. He wasn't friends with Chadwick Boseman, but I'm assuming because a lot of the marketing around that was about Chadwick Boseman's last performance. So you might give him that, but I mean,
he also cried at Wakanda Forever. But here's my problem: he cried at Clerks 3. You're in that one, dude. Shut up! You made the movie.
Oh man, I don't think there's any movie I'd want to watch less. We watch so much bad and stupid shit on this.
This podcast. I will never watch a Clerks movie. I'm gonna say
I never
that
will watch a Clerks movie. I really don't like Kevin
I don't
Smith.
care about
Don't tell Dan.
I don't care about fucking Snooky Pookums or like movies or whatever the fuck he says. I don't give a shit about it. I don't care.
You don't care about the fat man on Batman?
No, I do call my
You don't
dad.
care about the fat man on Batman?
The only fat man I like is my dad or the one in roller skates. I can't even. Well, see, now the thing is, now I'm starting to weigh less than my dad, so I can call him the fat man again. That's the thing. Although my dad is shorter than me, so I really gotta get a BMI calculator out one of these days.
Right.
But also, if he had roller skates, it'd probably work better. But I'm looking at some really nasty pictures of Kevin Smith crying. People like crumpled his face inward and made him look like they made him look like one of the Gobos from Croc. Like he looks fucked.
He
up.
is the legend of the Gobbo.
He looks like a fucking Gobbo in this, man.
This is a Jinjo ass motherfucker.
He looks like a fucking
dude.
Gobbo, bro. God damn it. Jesus Christ. I got some bad news. Most characters from Sonic X are off the table, according to Ian Flynn.
Oh no. What is it? Metal Seed? What is his name? Metal Luke? What is his name again?
Metarex. He'd attacked. He had a pitch to adapt the Sonic X Metarex saga in IDW, but it was rejected because most of Sonic X is off the table. That means Cosmo, Topaz, Ella, Mr. Tanaka cannot return in modern.
No, not Mr. Tanaka.
Not Mr. Tanaka. No.
Those are some good tunes of the week for the future. Except I know all those characters. You won't surprise me.
Yeah.
Who's the maid again?
Is that Ella?
X
That might be.
maid.
I think that's Ella.
Ella. Is this who Travis was thirsting over? Is this the husky Latina maid?
I think it is.
God damn, dude. Damn.
I get it. She looks like the mom in a Miyazaki movie or something.
Shut up.
It's pretty cool.
This what? I mean, Sonic X was animated, was a
Studio Ghibli
TMS
MILF
production, right?
Studio Ghibli
No,
MILF.
Studio Piero.
Studio Ghibli MILFs look so delicious.
I love pictures of Studio Ghibli MILFs.
It's cool. I got some bad news also. Sonic the movie, aka Sonic the OVA, unavailable for licensing due to missing paperwork.
Oh, wait. So Sonic X was, sorry, I'm going to talk about my stupid garbage, was TMS. So at some point, the studio that, like, one could argue that Miyazaki helped, he didn't help find it, but he was part of the, pipeline that led to, Lupin and stuff.
The Lupin to Sonic pipeline that we all know about.
Isn't that fucked up?
It's kind of fucked up, actually.
He probably woke up one day and found out that, like, wait, really? The studio I helped form kind of just is now the mill that pumps out Sonic garbage. That sucks. But they make more Lupin stuff now than Sonic stuff, so we're all back to normal.
Normal. It's all normal. It's normal now.
Normal.
So they lost. So Discotech recently spoke in a Q&A about the Sonic OVA.
Really?
I've
thought about this a lot.
Sega owns it, and they know they own it, and we were going to license it, but they don't know where the paperwork for the music and the voices are. They don't know who they have to pay residuals to, and that's kind of where the logjam is. And it can't be licensed outside of Japan. In Japan, I think it's available on streaming, but it can't be licensed outside of there because they don't know who to pay, basically.
Weird.
Yeah, they just lost the paperwork at some point. This was in
That's so fucked up.
This was the Discotech New Year's live stream where apparently this came out.
Remember how, like, when the San Francisco Sega office went out of business and people were just raiding it and stealing whatever, not stealing, but, like, grabbing whatever they could get out of it? Like, Jeff Gerstmann, like, apparently grabbed, like, 3 or 4, like, a Master Systems or, like, a Saturn or some shit.
Sure.
Do you think that somebody just accidentally purloined the rights and just somewhere in some, like...
Yeah, I just got, like, put in, like,
IGN guy's house is, like, the rights to the Sonic movie?
Probably. I mean, it's probably in, like a file folder, like, in a box somewhere.
Right.
Like,
well, that's the famous thing where where the negative for Project ACO was missorted at, like, I think it was King Records, where they had the negatives filed as, like, in the music section or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that shit happens all the time. Japan's,
You would have think they might have had like a computer record of that since this was like 1999.
No way.
No way. They're not putting this on their PC 98. Nobody gives a shit.
They lost the source code to a fucking Kingdom Hearts.
That's true.
It's like
true. Yeah, that shit's lost.
Yeah, these companies were not. We make jokes and we all like, oh, the Japan they fold the sword 1,000 times, but they're still companies.
They're still companies.
Somebody has to give a shit.
Yeah, it's still the same as like anything here. Like unless somebody actively gives a shit, it's going in the dark. It's going in the dump, man.
It's still a company and you're not getting paid enough.
Yeah.
It's not like you're an animator and Miyazaki's staring down your throat. You're a guy in the archive like, oh man, I gotta put this shit here. I'll get to it later.
There's so much fucking lost media that is just like that. Like stuff that aired on TV once and now it's gone forever, that kind of shit. So that happens. In the 90s, that's kind of a weird thing to explain to like kids nowadays, is that like there is a possibility you could just see like a TV movie on Nickelodeon or something, and it airs once and then it never shows again, and if you didn't tape it, then sorry.
Right, and then you remember it in your late 20s and you're like, what the fuck was that?
I was watching fucking Candle Cove, the creepypasta thing. I
was watching Can of Worms and I got scared.
I was looking at a literal can of worms. Did you used to tape a lot of shows, Russ? Like as a kid?
No, we taped a couple Saturday morning blocks, but I think my parents got lazy.
I'm going to say something that is going to be the least surprising thing you'll probably have ever heard in your entire life. When I started kindergarten, one of the things that I was like I was crying and like upset about is that I would miss my 3 p.m. Bill Nye the Science Guy time slot on PBS. Oh. So my grandma was like, okay, hold on. We're just going to tape Bill Nye the Science Guy.
We're the I fucking love science kid.
I watched so much PBS and I'm like, I'm going to miss Bill Nye the Science Guy. I can't miss Bill Nye the Science Guy because every now and then I see a new episode I've never seen before and I never know when it's going to air again. It might be 2 years from now because they just go through the syndication order or whatever the fuck. I always wanted to see there's one where he talked about like cryptids and Bigfoot. He's like, this shit's fake, but it's pretty fun anyway. Okay, let's talk about it. And I'm like, I want to see that episode again. I think I've only ever seen it like twice because it was either the ones I taped or the ones I rented from Blockbuster on like VHS tapes of like 5 episodes each or whatever the fuck. I was also renting Bill Nye the Science Guy VHS tapes from Blockbuster as a kid.
That's cool.
Uh,
it was funny because we had cable, but we had a brief PBS obsession because we had friends who were really, we had friends who couldn't afford cable.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of kids actually, because when you live in a rural area.
Sure.
It's a lot more poverty, and most kids just watch PBS kids programming.
Well, see, around me,
so I was like, well, I gotta connect with.
It was VeggieTales. Every time I went to somebody's house, VeggieTales.
Dude, we watched so much goddamn VeggieTales.
I never watched VeggieTales until I had to start going to like, kids' houses to
I don't think my parents realized it was Christian either. I think they just bought it. No,
see, I've never bought into that shit. I'm so glad that my parents are like ostensibly Catholic and Baptist, but they're just like, yeah, we work all the time. We're not going to church. Like, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. I work 40 hours a week. You think I want to go to church afterwards? Fuck you.
Right. No, they knew it was Christian because that was like the brief time we went to church. So.
Yeah. My whole thing as a kid, I learned exactly enough Christianity and Bible stuff to where I could cite things to my mom and say, I owned you with facts and logic. I know more about the Bible than you do, so I don't need to go to church no more. I'd say, ooh, Samson smote the Philistines with the jawbone of an ass. Did you know that, Mom? I was like a little Stewie, basically. I think I was kind of Stewie.
You were the original Stewie. Seth, royalties. I'm kind of the original Ted, too.
You are, goddamn.
Not as racist.
Well, I feel like I'm being gaslit that people are like, this new Ted series is actually very good.
It's a lie. It's a false claim. False flag.
Seth's
CIA honeypot.
CIA honeypot Seth MacFarlane. He's paying this shit. He's paying.
Or
all of these people are actually in Japan because they do love Ted there.
I think these are weeaboos.
They are I think they're actually Zoomers that like Family Guy ironically, and then they watch this and like, it's actually funny.
It's actually funny. Family Guy funny moments. I don't know, dude. That's a great question.
The only thing I like of Family Guy is the fucking. I listened when I was dying of COVID, when I had COVID and I was like having a fever and just like laying in bed with my bad back, and listening to Fauna Hall Alive ASMRs all the time. My one respite from doing that when I was awake is I would wake up and watch the fucking Fetty Wap Family Guy clip. You know the one I'm talking about. I got the Glock in my Rari.
Oh, come on. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Fetty Wap was on Family Guy?
No. The thing of Lois Griffin singing Lois and Chris singing the fucking Family Guy thing.
Oh no, I know the clip you're talking about. It just took a second here.
I'm gonna put it at the end. Let's put it at the end of the episode because it's very good, and I haven't thought about it in a couple of weeks.
The AI, yes.
Yes, yeah. I mean, okay. I'll say one thing: AI isn't good for serious art. It's gonna mostly make trash. But for combining two things humor, AI is perfect for two things humor.
for putting a thing with a thing that they shouldn't be next to each other.
Like, it can make a joke that is as good as like a family, or as like a Think Geek t-shirt, basically. You know what I mean? Like, and for that, it's good. And for like making an AI song where Stewie's singing a fucking Remy Boys shit, that's like, okay, sure, yeah. Why not?
Why not?
It is also weird that was a very Chris-centric song. Chris? Nobody gives a shit about Chris.
People like Chris.
He's like second to last, right above Meg. Like, nobody likes Chris. Why does it Quagmire or fucking Joe or something, or even Cleveland?
I actually like Meg the best because I'm a feminist.
Wow. And
I'm making an epic comic where Meg calls out everyone.
Yeah, she chokes Peter like Homer would choke. Like, somebody's made a thing where Bart chokes Homer like as an adult or something, right?
Right.
Somebody's done that. It's like, well, I'm saying that we hate Peter now. We all hate him. We're gonna light him on fire and kick him down the stairs or whatever the fuck they do in Family Guy.
Thank you for empowering my very awesome feminist message. Thank you, Alan.
I do remember on Tumblr in like 2012 seeing a comic that was like, what was it, Bart and like Bobby Hill or something?
I think about this one all the time, yeah.
Was it Bobby Hill? Who was it?
It was Bobby Hill was the counselor.
Yes.
And then it was Chris and Bart were gay.
Chris and Bart were gay.
Chris and Bart was gay.
Have you seen the recent thing that they're talking about? Like, some conservative guy was getting mad. Like, there was somebody drew art of like Bobby as like a furry or something.
Yeah. And Hank Hill's like, there's something wrong with that boy. It's like that's the joke of the show.
That's the joke. The joke of the show is that he always starts the episode saying, "There's something wrong with that boy. That boy just ain't right." But then by the end, he kind of learns like, I should be less like my asshole dad and be more accepting of my son and stuff. Unless he's going to and doing racist jokes at the comedy club with Chris Rock or whatever the fuck.
We gotta stop with writing fanfic about like this is how be woke now. Like, both ends of the spectrum. Like, I can't handle adults.
It's either like
Bart would be a gay adult man who was like, I gotta pay for my mortgage. My dad gave me trauma, and we can't have it the other way around where Homer's like, oh, Bart drinks gluten-free beer. Like, we can't do either way. It's just not working for me. We gotta stop.
Boy, you want some frosty chocolate milkshakes and not that Bud Light? Hey, Homer, I heard your son Bart's drinking the gay beer now. It's me,
Homer,
Mo.
It's me, Lenny. I'm gay now. Anyway.
Oh, man. I do like... I mean, again... Our consumer choices are the only thing we have.
Love that.
If the cartoon characters don't affirm my beliefs, why am I watching them?
It's true. It's so true.
The truest thing anybody has ever said is the Iranian cleric that says we can't kill SpongeBob or Spider-Man. That's the realest shit that anybody has ever said in the entire world. You know the kids on TikTok that like read the fucking Osama bin Laden letter and they agreed with it because it just said the most basic shit about like America's bad and does bad stuff, and then they forgot about all the other parts that he was like, that's because you guys have gay people in your country that you guys deserve to die. The Iranian cleric was 100% right about that. The only important people in our country are SpongeBob and Spider-Man. That's the only person that has. Those are the only real people. We're all fake. We're fake. We're not real. SpongeBob is real.
You're going bug main on me right now. You're saying that after 9/11 that all the cartoon characters became real and we all became fake.
I mean, maybe more after the slap, I guess. But like,
after the slap. Okay.
I mean, there's also a Ray Bradbury thing I think about this, where it's like, wasn't there that one story where it's like all the fictional characters like go to Mars? Some like all Ray Bradbury shit. It's like all the fictional characters live on Mars now, and they're. But I mean, who was it? The one that says like, like. It's like, I mean, a fictional character like SpongeBob has had more material impact on the world than any of us, any of our listeners, anybody we know ever will have in their entire life, right? The concept of SpongeBob has like shifted like the fucking like the atmosphere and like he's damaged the ozone layer. SpongeBob did that. But like, like there was like a bunch of SpongeBob shaped trash in the ocean just floating around. That's like the size of like New Hampshire or something right now. And it's like, yeah, it's almost like, Russ, and stop me if you heard this one before, our symbols make us.
Wow.
Have you heard? Think about that.
I think a little man named Gene Wolfe the Pringle Man told me about that.
Again, the Pringle Man.
The Pringle Man.
Consumer choices. The Pringle Man did this. Also, I'm so stoked that the scientists are saying there might be a little mini black hole inside the sun now. I knew it. It's happening, folks.
It's happening. More and more, Alan. You've been on this beat for a long time.
I'm saying we need to send our weirdest fucking teen to space to fuck a MILF. We gotta do it. It's the only thing. I mean, well, that is one of the explanations for dark matter this entire time, is that scientists have been saying maybe there's just a lot of weird little tiny black holes everywhere. Primordial black holes, that kind of stuff. It is possible. I mean, that is one of the, so, Russ, we haven't talked about dark matter. I don't think I've talked about physics stuff in a long time, but are you aware that the two dark matter candidates that for a long time were the big things were wimps and machos?
No.
That's what they called them, as wimps and machos, because everybody in the theoretical physics world has to have a funny name for things. So wimps are weakly interacting massive particles, and machos are massive compact halo objects. But these are like possible candidates for dark matter. Nowadays, I'm not sure what the most likely thing for dark matter is, but it's still one of those things where it's like, yeah, most of the universe in terms of the weight. So like, oh, here it is. In the standard lambda delta CDM model, the mass energy content of the universe is 5% ordinary matter, aka stuff we can see and that we know about, is 5% of it. And then the rest of it, 26% dark matter, 68% dark energy. So all this stuff that we don't know about and we call dark energy or dark matter is like 85%. It's just like most of the universe is some shit we have no idea what the fuck it is. It must be there, because otherwise, if it wasn't, the galaxy would not weigh enough and it would spin so fast that it would like fly apart, basically, is the thing.
Right.
It's like the gravity, like the basic like mechanics and stuff, like only holds, as far as we understand it, if there's something there that we can't see. And then also stuff like gravitational lensing and all this other stuff that's like the motion of galaxy clusters and all this other garbage. It's like something is making the shit move around and we don't know what it is and we can't see it. It's just something's there and invisible and we don't know what it is. I don't like thinking about it too much because it makes me kind of weird. But one of the possibilities is that it's primordial black holes. Which the thought was that, like, in the early universe, shortly after the Big Bang, there were just a bunch of just tiny black holes, or I guess really any size, really. I guess there were some that were very, very small, and I think maybe vaguely larger, but just that space was just filled with just tons and tons and tons of black holes everywhere, basically. And that those got spread out and dispersed across the universe. Maybe. I don't like thinking about it, and that's why I don't do. Well, that's not why I don't do this anymore. I don't do it because it doesn't pay money to think about this kind of stuff. It's because I was getting paid. I was getting paid less than $30,000 a year to go to school to think about this stuff. So that's the reason why. But fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. I don't like thinking about it. Here's something I do like thinking about. Etude. We've never talked about this guy. I was looking at the Sonic Adventure. Well, I was looking at characters and Shadow and like just skimming the Sonic wiki as one does. We've never talked about fucking Emerl, have we?
Yeah, I've never even played that game, really.
I think I rented it once. I don't think I ever beat it or like played much of it, really.
I feel like I've like played 10 minutes of it on my Steam Deck and been like, what the fuck is this? I still don't really know what
also
it is.
known as the Gizoid, and later known as Emerl. He is an ancient and powerful robot that was created 4,000 years ago by the Fourth Great Civilization. Are you aware of the Fourth Great Civilization?
No, I'm not. I was not aware of the Fourth Great.
They possessed a deep knowledge of robotics and chaos emeralds, and they built this Gizoid as a ancient, powerful robot Millennia later, Emerald was discovered by Gerald Robotnik, who in an attempt to quell its destructive tendencies, gave him a soul based on that of his daughter Maria. In the present day, Emerald was acquired by Eggman, who tried to use him for world domination.
Wait, what?
He programmed a soul into this. Kind of based on
Maria.
Somehow. I don't know how it's based on Maria. Here's a quote. Thank you, Shadow, Sonic. I'm so glad to have met you, and everyone else too. I don't know what my creator was thinking when he made me, but I'm glad that he did, because I got to meet all of you. When I first met you all, I was like a little baby robot who couldn't do anything. I couldn't even talk. I was weak, but you all protected me and played with me. I'm sure there was times when I was a burden or I was in the way, but in my time with you, I never felt endangered or worried, as Gerald programmed me to. All I felt was fun and excitement and happiness too. He was later found by Sonic, who, along with his friends and allies, shaped him into an independent and free being. He was destroyed by Sonic when he went haywire and tried to destroy the Earth, unfortunately.
Damn.
He was designed to be powered by the emeralds, and he grew mentally with each of the emeralds he absorbed. When he was first found by Sonic, he only had one Chaos Emerald, and he was like a baby, incapable of doing anything besides walking and talking. He could still forge links with powerful individuals in seeking to make all things his. Showed an interest in playing with people. He's capable of feeling genuine emotions, although he's naive because he's like a little baby. He has a passion for fighting and martial arts, which he calls playing. Originally, he would fight rather roughly, if not ruthlessly, but after learning about sadness from Cream and about how his behavior impacted
sadness.
He learned about sadness from Cream.
I learned about sadness. It's the opposite of love.
He also learned about politeness from Amy. He likewise never tried to intentionally make a girl cry, as Sonic told him this was the worst thing a person could do, and he would feel...
That's so true. Sonic, you're so real for that, dude.
That's the realest shit you've ever said, Sonic.
Dude.
Co-signed, because that's some real shit you just said, Sonic. At the end of his upbringing, after being freed from his past as weapon, he became a confident, kind, courageous, noble, and a little smug robot with a bit of an attitude and a mouth. He also cherished his feelings of friendship and the people he made connections with. Powers and abilities. He's the world's deadliest weapon, an extremely powerful machine. Gerald Robotnik theorized he could destroy the whole world single-handedly. He would eventually gain the energy displayed by the final Egg Blaster, a weapon capable of destroying entire clusters of stars. He also had the ability to copy techniques of anybody he participates in combat with by observation or being attacked. This meant that he could adopt Sonic's speed for running and Knuckles' strength for punches. He could also copy any form of weapon, like Amy's Pico Pico hammer. Even when he is not capable of performing a technique such as Tails' ability to fly or Chaos' malleable strikes, he could mimic them in another way. In Tails' case, he spun his arms around his body like a helicopter. And in Chaos' case, he extended his arms outward with cable-like cords. So he's like Taskmaster or something, kind of. Like he's like Cell, basically, I guess. His overall copying skill allowed him to grow stronger each battle he participated in. The process that Emerald used to gain skill in weapons had no known limit and would continue to loop indefinitely. He had endless data storage space, which made his potential limitless. This limit was seemingly... Oh, wait, hold on. While he did additionally have a limit to how many skills he could put once at use, he was overloaded with the power of the Chaos Emeralds. He has no more limits anymore. Yeah, here we go. But the thing is, when he overloaded and absorbed too many abilities or when capturing too much energy at once, he would revert to his innate destructive programming, which made him go on a rampage, and that's why he had to get killed. That's
when that happens.
That
would happen to me, and then you would have to kill me if I absorbed all the Chaos Emeralds.
I'm looking through his relationships with other people. Sonic was like his guardian. He's like, blah, blah, blah. When he later became Emerald expressed gratefulness to Sonic. When he was about to die aboard the Death Egg, he thanked Sonic for all the fun they had and told him he would miss him. Tails was another one of his closest friends. Blah, blah, blah.
You know what this weirdly reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
This feels like one of the bad DBZ movies.
It does feel like
a guy that just shows up for a week.
This is like Garlic Jr. to me.
This is Garlic Jr. to me, or like the tree.
Rouge the Bat was someone Emerald came to regard as a friend, although she only initially wanted his power. Despite her treatment of him, Emerald did not seem to hold a grudge at Rouge. When they met up again after parting, he casually greeted her. In addition to this, he sought out Rouge because he missed her. and he came to care for her. Although Emerl would act rudely towards her at that time due to Knuckles' influence. He learned to be a fuckboy from Knuckles. Notably, he once referred to her as Mama Rouge on his own as a salutation after she helped him out on a few occasions.
Salutation.
Yeah. He basically is just friends with everybody kind of by the end. Amy, Cream, taught him about sadness and emotions. Shadow.
You gotta kill him.
Shadow, in addition to both of them being made as weapons of war, they also possess the same soul, with both of them being programmed with a soul similar to Maria Robotnik's by Professor Gerald. Although Emerl was targeted by Shadow for destruction, Shadow refused to let Emerl pose a threat to the world. When they fought, Emerl never seemed to be afraid of Shadow, always seemed excited to play with him. Shadow's grim view of their natures as weapons and the fact of the weight of them made Emerl sad, even when he didn't understand what they were saying. He was like his brother, basically. They're kind of like brothers.
You were like my brother to me.
Now, of course, there was afterwards. Eggman did try to make Gemerl, which was like an evil version of Emerl. Let's see. He had the ability to merge with Eggman's machinery. Originally loyal to Eggman, Gemerl betrayed him and went on a rampage until he was defeated. He first appeared in Sonic Advance 3. Okay. There was also an E1215 was a mass-produced E-Series copy made by Eggman. They could only copy fighting moves, but the skill set of only one person at a time. And they were powered by Chaos Emerald shards. They appeared also in Sonic Battle. These Sonic GBA games were heavy on robots and Emerl and Gemerl. I never really played much of the advanced games.
Yeah, the advanced games just... the way that the screen looked, it just was impossible to, like... I don't know, I never had fun playing those games.
I like Sonic Advance. So Sonic Advance has a compatibility table, basically, for pairing different characters together. Some things like Tails and Sonic are Unbreakable Bond. Others like Sonic and Knuckles fighting buddies. Sonic and Cream, just okay. Sonic and Amy, lovely couple. Cream and Amy are Team Jubilee. But it's like you have like fucking like bond levels. Like you have like your relationship levels with your different characters in the game, basically.
That is kind of cool.
That is kind of cool, I guess. And maybe I'll download those games and play them on my Steam Deck one day. Probably not.
I have it on there. I could look at it. I don't know. Emerl seems like a nice guy. Could be cool.
He should be in a movie, or he should be in the comics.
He should be in a movie. I think the public are ready for Emerl. Listen, people were into.
They're gonna see Shadow, and he's gonna go. People are gonna love Shadow.
People are going to love Shadow.
Should we talk? They're gonna do the Maria scene, right?
Yeah, of course. He's gonna call Sonic a faker.
I feel like I'm gonna become. The thing is, I'm setting myself up for disappointment because I'm gonna be mad if they don't just do Sonic Adventure 2 beat for beat. Is the thing.
They're gonna probably wind up doing it. They're gonna think they're above it and do something stupid. But whatever.
Okay. Here's the thing. What are the key set pieces in Sonic Adventure 2 you need to see? Obviously, Escape from the City.
Right.
We need to have that. That has to happen. I do want to see like Sonic fight some like gun mechs. I want to see him fight Bigfoot, the Bigfoot mech. Remember Bigfoot?
Yes.
Remember Bigfoot?
What's up? Watch out! He's stronger than we ever realized, even though he just has to jump off a box and hit us.
Yeah, it's actually really easy to hit me. It's not even.
We are one of the easiest things to kill. This is worthless.
Pumpkin Hill. We got to see Pumpkin Hill. We got to hear the Pumpkin Hill music.
I wonder if they're going to do a fusion of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
That would be interesting. I mean, I like that. That is kind of unfortunate that they kind of skipped. If they're going straight to Sonic Adventure 2, I do like the set piece of Big Godzilla Chaos. I also, man, the whole thing with Chaos, like absorbing emeralds and transforming into new weird shapes throughout the entire game, very cool.
Very cool.
Right when he became like a shark, or he became like a weird guy. Cool shit. I like that shit. What other things should they do? I mean, obviously we have to have a space station arc. They have to go to space. They have to be on the space station.
We have to go to space.
We have to see the bio lizard. I really want a bio lizard.
I gotta see. Or Joe Biden will let me see the. Let me see the. Hey Mac, let me see the bio lizard.
That's what he was rambling about at that beer factory, right? Like he was
beer factory. Bio lizard.
Bio lizard. Ooh, Earth Rider. What was he talking about? Earth Rider. What the fuck was that?
Earth Rider, the bio lizard. He's riding the moon into Earth. He's the Earth Rider. The thoughts started to leak out of his head. He was thinking about the bio lizard.
God damn it! I was there with Gerald when he made the thing.
me and Gerald. I said, Gerald, I'm gonna have to put you down like a damn dog. Your research has gone too far. Bio lizard, too powerful.
I'm sorry, I can't cure your granddaughter's NIDS.
You didn't even try.
Hey now, Mac. There's only so much I can do now. you know my. It turns out Joe Biden's family actually died from NIDS.
You're telling me that what's the not the hunter son?
The good one, the good son?
Yeah, the good son.
Do you think Joe Biden watched fucking Avatar Way of Water? He's like, damn, this is just like me and my son.
He doesn't remember. Well, the only movie that's like gotten through into his brain and stuck there is the Mission Impossible.
That is true. He saw it. He's like, man, they can wear those crazy masks. Anything can happen nowadays. Deep fakes. Oh man. No, Bo Biden.
Bo Biden is his died of NIDS.
Bo Biden died of NIDS.
Bo Biden died of NIDS.
What did he die from? It wasn't like cancer or something, was it?
No, I don't know. No, it was brain cancer.
I thought his wife died in like a car accident, I think.
Yeah, brain cancer. I got it.
Okay.
I know how the president's son died.
It wasn't the Beekeeper. That's
not
the Beekeeper. Not the Beekeeper. Do the Biden family have the worst brains in the universe? Trump's family, famously, his father gives him good brain. the Biden family has bad brains.
Yeah, famously.
Famously, because like Joe's brain is like almost exploded a couple times here.
He's got I got that feeling he's got that Jimmy Carter heart though. I think that Joe's gonna make it to 103.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think the brain's gonna last that long, but I think it's like our modern smart cars where the engine will keep pumping, but I don't think the internal computer is gonna keep running for that much longer.
Look, if there's one thing I know about, I know about Joe Biden and the hardcore punk scene of the late 70s, it's bad brains.
I don't think we're supposed to talk about bad brains anymore.
What? Why? Oh, a musician from the 70s did something bad?
Yeah, I think they did something really bad.
They were Rastafarians. How could they do anything bad? They were Rastafarians. They were Rastafarians.
I guess when you first thing you Google bad brains is have the bad brains ever apologized or reversed their homophobia? So
okay.
I don't know. Hey, listen, I have not researched it enough. Here's an old hard time story. Bad Brains enters 30th year of getting a pass for homophobia.
It's a different time. Okay. It's a different time. I'm giving you the gay pass, Bad Brains. I've never heard any of your music, and I think I'd probably hate it if I listened to it.
Could be good.
They apparently other artists like the Beastie Boys, Nirvana, Foo Fighters, Guns N' Roses, Soundgarden, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Most of these suck. Rage Against the Machine, they're okay. I mean, they have like 2 good songs. Green Day, Offspring, The Roots, Lamb of God.
Well, you're a huge Green Day fan, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You've been on the damn Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Well, now
you live there.
Especially now
you're
that he
a homeowner there.
Especially now that he said, I'm not part of the MAGA agenda. Remember that?
You stood up in a...
I stood up and applauded. Okay,
you were there. First things first, you were there.
The homeowner thing reminded me, Russ, before the movies today, there was a commercial for like Progressive or like some sort of insurance, like, thing. It's like bundling your home insurance with your car insurance. But there's two ads they showed before the movie. And both of them, the premise of the ad was that young homeowners are becoming like their parents after they buy a house. I've got to say, the young homeowners they showed were in their mid-40s.
Ooh.
It was like guys with like male pattern baldness and they looked like Matty Iglesias. It's like that is the young homeowner is like a guy, because I guess at this point they figured like we can't show somebody in their 20s because nobody in their 20s is buying houses no more, except for Alan. And they're not going to watch this shit. Oh, they are actually the one that's going to watch it because they're here from Maria Menounos. They get here 30 minutes early.
They get here 30 minutes early so you can get all the trivia. So they can get the app out and win the trivia.
Oh, I knocked the shit out of that trivia today, man. You don't even know.
Is it the most basic trivia on earth?
There was actually some tricky...
Did you know that Martin Scorsese? What Martin Scorsese film showed some really not particularly good people?
There was one... there was actually... what was one they said, like, oh, rank these actresses and when they got their... when they won the Best Actress nomination. It was like Halle Berry... who was
Alan, we gotta get going soon. The Seattle Kraken game started.
Oh, no!
I gotta know. It's already started. They're playing the Blue Jackets today. I can't watch them lose to Johnny Gaudreau. That'll piss me off. So there's a lot riding on this game for me.
Whatever. Okay, you got anything you want to plug, Russ?
Do I have anything to plug? I mean, I was been playing another code, which I think is really fun and cool. You know, it's a little expensive. I get the criticism of it to an extent where it's a little YA. But it's charming. And I just like, you know me, I like low budget video games where I'm like, ooh, I feel it.
Sure.
You're in Like a Dragon Land.
I am in Like a Dragon. I've also been playing through on my Steam Deck Dragon's Dogma. Ross, you played Dragon's Dogma, right?
I've only played the tutorial and I hated it. I hated it. And everybody who's like, I know that everybody is like, oh, this sucks to say. Nobody wants to say it. You gotta get past the tutorial. It
is one of those games where you really have to and I'll say it's very clunky. It never really gets past the clunkiness and kind of confusing. Like, what the fuck am I doing in this game? I feel like I'm way under level, that kind of shit. But eventually, it gets to the point where you can start doing some nutty shit. And the first thing to happen, the first dungeon I went into in this time, I was also kind of under leveled. But there's a weird goblin, not a goblin, a weird troll man. And the trolls in this game, if you have a woman in your party, it says the sight of a woman excites him, and he gets horny and his butt turns red like a baboon, and he starts banging on the ground, and he'll try to grab you. But my character this time, I'm playing as a female character that looks like Hosha Marine, and he picked me up and ran away with me, and I got out, but then I started climbing on top of his head to stab him, and then he ran off of the ledge. And this was a dungeon that's a big circular ramp going downward. And he fell all the way down to the bottom where I'm trying to get, and he died, but I didn't die from it. And I immediately just entered a cutscene as soon as I got there. So I skipped the entire dungeon because a guy tried to grab me, and then I climbed on his head and made him run off a ledge.
That's cool.
It's pretty sick. There's some cool stuff in the game. I think, Russ, just play this next one because it's going to be made like a modern game, and seems like it has cool, and it won't be as janky as this one will. I don't expect. And also,
okay.
Have you seen any of the clips from the new game and shit?
No, I've been avoiding it because I'm like, well, I'm trying to become one of those guys who doesn't watch every trailer forever.
So the whole thing with Dragon's Dogma in the first one is they let you do blended classes, so you could become a magic archer or a magic swords guy or something like that. Right. They let you do that in this one too, but then there's also some classes that are just totally weird new things. And one of them is this class that's the trickster class. And you basically swing around a big sensor full of smoke, and you're just you just blow smoke illusions into people's face. So you can make a smoke cliff, and you can make a smoke decoy of yourself on the cliff, and then the enemies will think it's real and they'll run out to the cliff to try to hit you, but they're gonna run out into just nothingness like Looney Tunes and then fall to their deaths. Or you can make a big giant illusory smoke dragon to scare people and knock them on their ass so you can do extra damage. It's an entire support-based tricky class and stuff, but where you don't actually do any direct damage to people. But there's weird classes like that. There's one where you're a teleporting spear guy and shit. They're doing the teleporting spear guy. I think they got the Devil May Cry. They got one of the Devil May Cry dudes to build the moveset for that one. It looks really sick. It looks like they're fixing. It looks like they're putting a lot of weird shit in here that I'm gonna like. The story of Dragon's Dogma also strange. It's a dragon, very strange. I can't tell you what happened. I beat that game a decade ago. All I know is that you're in a prison because a dragon takes your heart out. And that's about it. And I think at the end you beat the dragon again.
That's cool.
You would like the pawns, I think. You would like the pawns. The pawns are just people that you summon from the void. You're your NPC characters, and we're NPCs. We have no will of our own, and if you don't tell us what to do, we don't do anything. We're here to serve you. And it's just like, it's your created characters. I think I like this game more after I played the Monster Hunter games, because I realized this is kind of just like fantasy, like a more fantasy like killing Dungeons and Dragons monsters, but in a Monster Hunter way. And I kind of like that.
Right.
But just play this new one that's going to come out in a couple months. It'll be pretty cool. But I think it's, I mean, who is it? The Hideaki Itsuno is like the Devil May Cry guy. I think he's like, I think they got, I'm not sure what they're doing here, but I think like for this next one, they're like leaning into more like action-based like combat for some of the move sets.
Right.
And I think what I've seen looks pretty cool. I think, you know, I guess wait till this next one comes out in a couple months and stuff, but I'm very excited for it. Will I probably finish the first one now that I've started like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? Absolutely not. I'm going to be playing this for the next 2 months. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. It's a very good game. Sorry, Persona 3. I don't know if I'm even going to play that shit. I will be playing Final Fantasy. That comes out next month too. Fuck. Too many good games.
There's a lot of shit. This is the real head season.
This is the real head season. I will be playing Persona 3 at some point. It's gonna have to wait, I guess.
Right.
That's probably my favorite Persona, I think, maybe. I think I'm a 3 head.
You and Mori Calliope.
There's a lot of things Maury and I share in common, unfortunately.
A bond.
Love, David.
It was love.
My social link with Mori Calliope is like through the roof. I get the white woman card. It plays the music.
What is the white woman card? We gotta go.
It's is it the priestess or is it the empress?
Yes, it is
which one is it? Is it
the
empress?
tarot.
Which one is it? I mean, white women love tarot.
I guess they're all the white women's card.
What's that?
No, come on, folks.
What's that nephew song about his girlfriend's atheist, but she's trying to read his future with tarot? What's that song?
I don't know, dude.
RXK Nephew. That's my plug. Listen to RXK Nephew. Bad guy. Good music. She's talking about pulling tarot cards. She said, come on, Neff, let me tell you my future. Bitch, I'm off more Molly than future. I'm like, bitch, I might die tomorrow. Why the hell are you trying to be a fortune teller? She on Fashion Nova. She looking at dresses. This is my favorite line of maybe any RXK Nephew song. This is what we're going to end with. Her ass fat, but I ain't even notice.
What does he mean by that?
Her ass fat, but I ain't even notice. What do you mean? So cool. All right. Well, I guess until next time, folks. Live and learn. Protect the fucking hive.
Protect the hive. Live and learn.